Grandstand bettors, what is up? Monday Night Football, Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs getting ready here on Monday night. Welcome in, friends of the channel. Good to see everybody. It's going to be a fun Monday night. I know we're going to have a great night. We'll go over our picks here for the game just as kickoff starts. But, yeah, I think it's going to be a nice, fun game. It's going to be an AFC West rivalry game. And, you know, there's a lot on the line here, especially if you're a Raiders fan, when you already are 1-3 on the season. Oh, my wife brought me a nice little rum and Coke. Could you move that over just a little bit? Yeah, thank you. Fantastic. And some water, which is more important at the moment. In there? Mm-hmm. Thanks. All right, we're just a few minutes away from getting started here for Monday Night Football. We'll do some live betting, get into the game, and yeah, we'll see how this plays out tonight. You know, a lot of people like the Chiefs -7. I kind of was a little bit towards the under in the game. 51.5, I know sounds a little enticing there, but I think this game might go under this one. And I know we don't go that way a lot, but just kind of has that feel a little bit. Al, as I get a pull up here, man, I was the same way. I really thought maybe it was Stefanski, but no, it ends up being Rule. I thought I made a really funny post on Twitter today. I said, did he even actually coach in the NFL? Because it really does seem like Rule was, you know, over at a college visit and then got drunk and stayed over for about a year. And then now they're like, okay, it's time for you to get out. So I don't know. If you are joining us, guys, smash that like button. Would appreciate it. Let me get a note up here. Come on in and have some fun with Monday Night Football between the Raiders and Chiefs. A little late to the party tonight. Just finished some pickleball. A little sweaty too. Might have to take a shower at halftime. All right, so we're getting started. We're just moments away from kickoff. This should be a fun one. Hopefully we get another nice group of people in here like we did yesterday. That was a fun day yesterday for sure. A lot of good guys. We have our wheel of winners. Yesterday ended up being a member play for the day for one of our followers or watchers, and yeah, we'll see if we have another great prize to give away at the start of the fourth quarter. All right, Monday Night Football just about to begin. We'll see who gets the ball first once they get out of this commercial here, or I guess promo teasing this game. It does look like, hard to tell as both teams are on the sidelines in a huddle, but it does look like, I want to say the Chiefs are going to be kicking. No, Chiefs are going to be receiving, it looks like. That's what it looked like to me. All right, so we do have bets in this game. Our free bet was, our free pick, if you watched that video today, it was Derek Carr over 272.5 receiving yards. I'm sorry, not receiving, passing yards. Today, but we have 4 prop bets for this game. Nothing on the game. I didn't want to mess with this line. I didn't want to mess with the over/under, although I am kind of prone for the under in this one. But our for 4 prop bets, we got, as we'll tell me in just a moment, as it is kickoff. Trying to catch my breath, man. Where I play pickleball is like 2 minutes for me, and I have to like run home. We are underway, though, on Monday Night Football, and it goes through the end zone. Cheers, Monday Night Football. Welcome on in, friends of the channel. All right, here is our 4 prop bets for the game. We have Valdez-Scantling over 43.5 receiving yards. We have Mac Hollins over 30.5 receiving yards. We have Juju, his longest reception, over 18.5 yards. And we put a little bit of a flyer out there, 0.7 units on Patrick Mahomes' anytime TD score. That's at plus 450. First down and 10. Carr, let's see. We have our free pick over 272. They're going to start off with a run to Jacobs up the middle. That goes for about 3 yards. And we talked a lot in our free pick video about the secondary of Kansas City being what is holding them back. And we're going to see if Carr and this offense can exploit it here tonight. Welcome on in, guys. If you are just coming in, if you could smash that like button. Let's try to hit 30 tonight. I know we can do it. Devontae Adams on the field. He's top left with 3 wide receivers on the far right. Carr under center. Jacobs in the backfield here from the 27-yard line. There's a pitch play to Jacobs. He goes left side, and that's going to go for about 3, maybe 4 more yards. Third down and about 4 coming up. It was Patrick Mahomes. Anytime TD score was Patrick Mahomes. Steven, what's up, man? You took Kansas City -7. All right, good luck to you, sir. We don't have any pony in the race on the over-under or the game. We just went all prop bets tonight with this one. So if you are on a side of the game, good luck to you. If you're on the over or the under, good luck to you. We got a chop block here on the offense, and that's going to back up the Raiders after what was going to be third down and short. So they're going to be moving back. Also, a reminder, maybe I'll wait a little bit. We didn't hear back from somebody who wanted to be on our live show tomorrow, so we're gonna have to double check on that. I won 2 out of the 3 fantasy leagues I'm in, but unfortunately the one I lost was my big money league. So I'm gonna drop to 2 and 3 there. Everywhere else I'm 4 and 1, 4 and 1. No, 3 and 2 in another, 4 and 1 in another. Derek Carr goes deep. That is gonna be incomplete. That was intended for Hollins. That would have got his prop bet immediately, and he was in and out of his hands. God, that would have been a great way to start off the game. It was about a 30, 40, maybe 50-yard pass probably. Could have been a touchdown. Damn. Come on, guys. It hit him right in the chest, and Hollins should have had his prop bet cash for us on the 3rd play of the game. Come on, Hollins. Oh, my God. And if this is a prelude to what the rest of the game is going to be with our bets tonight, it's going to be absolutely awful. I'm going to be disappointed. I know we're early, but I'm going to get negative already. Although it's hard to get negative when our Patreon picks have been smacking. We won 2 in a row. That is going to be a pass on 3rd and 21. That goes to Jamal White out of the backfield. They get back to the original line of scrimmage. So 4th down and 10 coming up, and they're going to have to punt to Kansas City. We won 2 of our last and Hollins, I just looked. My partner in crime put Hollins as our Patreon pick, so that was disappointing. Could have been a winner right off the bat. On our 2nd-tier Patreon picks, we have now won 6 in a row. 5 in a row. We swept 2 days, and then we went 1-1 3 days ago. So we're on fire there. Hopefully that continues. Let's get Hollins another winner tonight. 4th down and 9. Here comes the punt by Cole. And that is a booming punt. It's going to flip fields here. It's taken at the 14-yard line, and they're going to get out to about the 20 where he is wrapped up. So a great punt to switch the fields as you were backed up there with the Raiders and the chop block. So nice job there. We're going to see Patrick Mahomes coming on, and let's see if he can't find Valdez-Scantling for some yardage. Al, you took Mahomes over 2.5 passing TDs. Like it. 19.5 receiving yards for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. All right. Hollins over 30.5. Edwards-Helaire over 2.5 receptions. And McKinnon anytime TD. I like it. Tommy, what's up, man? You got anytime TD with Waller? I like that as well. That's awesome, buddy. It's 1st down and 10. There's a handoff to Edwards-Helaire. And I don't know if I think he got tripped up there by 55. He just grabbed his ankle, and he went down quickly. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in to the channel. Bob Bedwell. Sorry, I missed you there. Sad thing is someone of families got hacked, and the person that hacked it dropped all my players. Are you serious? 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 8 coming from the 23-yard line. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Mahomes back to throw. He's got a little time, but he is getting rushed and almost gets sacked. Throws, and I believe that went great to the tight end, 83. And it's going to be 3rd down and long here. And, hey, this is what the Raiders need to do to win. This is what they need to do to win. They really have to stop Mahomes and pressure him and get him running around. Another thing we mentioned, and that's just in general for this Raiders, we mentioned they only have 5 sacks on the season. They haven't been able to get pressure on the quarterback, but did a nice job there on the right-hand edge rush. McKinnon is in here. Mahomes to his left in the gun. 3 wideouts to the right with Kelsey on the left-hand side. They're going to put Juju now motion left. Mahomes back to throw. He's going to get rushed again, and he's going to get sacked. And he is, they're going to call it in the grass, or not in the grass, but they're just wrapped him up. He wasn't going anywhere. Sacked back at the 10-yard line, and that is the 6th sack of the season now for the Raiders. So we just talked about what they needed to do to get some rush on that. Over 2.5. Andy Mahomes TikTok dances before halftime. That's funny. Jackson Mahomes. Bob, you're serious? Your team, I had Jonathan Taylor, Thomas, Chase, DeAndre Swift, Joe Burrow, a whole bunch of other players that account got hacked locally. It was a different email? Really? You're not in our league, are you? That wouldn't be good. How does that get hacked? Who hacks a fantasy football league? Somebody who's 0-4, that's who. All right, so the Raiders, they're going to take over here, Derek Carr and company, after we get out of this commercial. We're going to look, we'll get some live betting up here as well. We actually have a big bet. We have a big bet in soccer tonight. I'm going to keep an eye on that. Nobody's really going to care about this soccer. We saw something today, and as you guys know, if you have watched the channel for a little bit, you know we are big soccer fans. There's an Argentina soccer match today. It's Central Córdoba and the Newell's Old Boys. All right, and it was set at 2. I really think it should have been 2.5. There was really good value on that game. So we need over 2 goals. The nice thing is with the 2 goals, you can push there. Anyways, enough talking about soccer. Let's get into the live betting of football. And let's see if anything has changed here. We got over-unders dipped down already to 48.5. I'd say if we can get it at 44.5 by the end of the first quarter, I'll take it. I might take it. Raiders +3. Actually just moved to 3.5 there, -115. Total in the first half is 23.5. That under might look a little juicy there. Let's see. I want to see some team totals. I'm not getting team totals yet, and now everything just locked up. Total interceptions by Patrick Mahomes. You can get +160. Anybody think +160 is good there? I don't know. Good evening, Grandstand. What's up, Billy? Oh, man. I'm telling you, if you're going to have a parity NFL, you have to have the Raiders win this game. You know, I mean, if the NFL is really scripted, they have to have the Raiders win this game. They can't afford the AFC East or West to be that unparodied, right? Especially with the Broncos sucking as much as they do. All right, we're just waiting to come out of commercial. We're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to enjoy each other's company. Al, yeah, so I don't know if you heard me yesterday on the live stream. I asked, I didn't ever get a response from you, but I noticed that after like 1:30 or 2 o'clock, and I said, I was wondering, I'm like, Al, did you not make picks, man? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, because I went in to look at the picks, and I didn't see yours in there. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. That sucks. Are the standings up, though? Let's take a look. Let me see if the standings are up. And they are up. Mike Yu is in the lead by 1.5. We jumped up to 7th there. Nice. 15. I think we went 4-1 maybe as well. No, we went 3-2. So you got Michael Yu, Chris T, Robert M. Jamar is right there. 2 points out of the lead. Kyle S. Stan U. Grandstand Bettors, Anna S, etc., etc., etc. So 2nd down and 17 as there was a sack there, I believe, on 1st down. Jacobs, there you go. He gets a little bit of about 15 yards. 15 yards through the air. So if you have Jacobs rushing or receiving prop, that's going to be good for you right now. I know, Al. I just feel bad, man. I feel bad. I don't run. I mean, I run it because I'm the face of Grandstand Bettors, but my partner in crime, he actually does all the back end work. I just want to make sure, did he send out an email to remind people? Because I think that's important for us to do. 3rd down and 3. There's a pitch play to Jacobs, and it's going to go for a 1st down, but I see a flag coming out now, and we'll have to see if that's holding on the right-hand side of the line. And if it is, that's going to be unfortunate for the Raiders because Jacobs did everything in his power to get the 1st down there. The NFL let the NFL East suck for 2 years. Or NFC East. They did. I think it's actually been going on for about 10 years, but we'll see. What are they calling here? Huh. I don't know what they really just called there. It's going to be 3rd down and 13. It might have been a hold, but it's 3rd and 13 from the 30-yard line. Carr in the gun. We'll have to get up the stats and see what his passing yardage is on a drive-by-drive basis. He's back to throw here. He gets rushed out of the pocket. He finds that is White, I believe, again out of the backfield. He's going to get a massive push all the way down to the 42-yard line. And it is going to be 4th down and inches. And Kevin Stefanski would go for this. It wouldn't even be a question. Wouldn't even be a question, right? And it looks like Josh McDaniels will go for this. Oh, block in the back. Okay. What's up, gaming? Who you got going for today, my guy? Nothing in the game other than prop bets. I'll go over those in a minute. They're going for it on 4th down and 1. It is going to be a pass play. Carr back to throw. Wow, he's going to air this puppy out, and wide open is Davante Adams for a touchdown. Wow, that's good. Number one, that's going to help out our over-under for our passing yards for Carr. That is a ballsy call. It's a 58-yard touchdown reception to Davante Adams. Too bad that wasn't Hollins. But, wow. What a pass. He was wide open. There must have been a bite on the run. Maybe not. No, Davante Adams just literally flies by him. I don't know what who's that? Fenton? I don't know what he's doing back there, but it wasn't good defending, I'll tell you that. Extra point's going to be up and through by Carson, and it is 7-0 Raiders early on here. That was Derek Carr's 200th career TD pass. Wow. That is awesome. So 7-0 here, and I'm glad I didn't take the under that first quarter, especially if we're going to start hitting 60-yard touchdowns on 4th down and 1. Wow. Let's go back to our player props that we have live in this game. Our free pick was Derek Carr over 272.5 passing yards. And let's see what he's up to after that pass. He's up to, they have not updated that yet. I'm going to assume it's around 90 something. I think it's around 90 already. Let's see. 58 and 38 should be 96. It should be right around 96. So a good start for that one. Our other prop bets for this evening, we have Valdez-Scantling over 43.5 receiving yards. Hollins over 30.5 receiving yards. Juju, longest reception, over 18.5 yards. I like that, especially with them losing at the moment. And then Patrick Mahomes, anytime TD score, I know they bootleg him sometimes, and I think he's got a big enough body to get in from like the 1 or 2. So I wouldn't be surprised if they call his number near the goal line. We just got to get it set up that way for that to do it. So if you guys are just coming in, if you could smash that like button, please. That'd be awesome to try to get 30 likes today. I did see the call with the Bucks this morning, actually. I wasn't paying too much attention to that game, especially after the Bucks got backdoored again. Or the Falcons backdoored again there. So we are at commercial break. Let's see if anything updated here on the live betting. We'll take a look at it. I wonder, I think it'd be interesting to see here what you can get the Chiefs at. Let's see. They're updating it. And so the over-under now is at 54. So, wow, down at 48.5 was when you should have taken it if you wanted to, because it shot up 6 points. The Chiefs are still minus 3.5 at the moment. That's got to be a mistake. Wow. Chiefs minus 3.5 at the moment. That is so weird considering they were only minus 7 prior to the game starting. Wow. Minus 3.5 still. It was a good pass, Steven. It was a great pass. So here comes the Raiders kicking off to the Chiefs. End over end kick. Looks a little bit short, but oh no. I just can't tell depth perception from the aerial view. It went out of the entire end zone there. So Derek Carr and Devontae Adams at Fresno State. It's the last time Fresno State was good, right? They've had some years. They haven't been awful, right? All right, so here we go. First down and 10 from the 25. Mahomes in the gun. Kelsey's going in motion right side. He's going to be the third wideout over there. They look right. Pass that is caught. That is going to be a first down to the 36-yard line to the, I believe that was Watson who caught that, 84. All right, so it is going to be first down and 10 from the 35-yard line here. Mahomes in the gun again. They're going a little fast. 3 wideouts to the left. That's going to be Edwards-Helaire. We got motion here around the quarterback by Hardman. They end up going to Hardman in the flat, and it's going to go for about 6 yards out to the 41. So a nice little play there. They put Hardman in motion back and around Mahomes and then put him out into the flat, kind of as a running back would. So not a bad play there. Some short yardage, but hey, 2nd and 4 coming up. All right, I mean, decent yardage there, 6 yards. Not bad. I'd like to see Carr have good seasons too, Billy. I mean, I don't have anything against him other than the raccoon eyes. 2nd and 4, there is another first down. That one completed to Kelsey. And Kelsey is looking like he wants to have a big game. He's been in motion quite a bit, trying to get free. They get him free for just a second there, but enough for a first down. Hey, guys, what's up? Some new faces coming into the chat here. Hey, good to see everybody. If you are coming in, make sure you smash that like button. Let's get up to 30 likes. I know we can do it. It's going to be a good night of football. Raiders up 7-0, but Mahomes trying to bounce back here. They're going to hand it off. That is going to go absolutely nowhere. Maybe a loss of a yard there by Edwards-Helaire. So 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Chiefs. That was a great stop there. Fantastic stop. Edwards-Helaire had no room whatsoever. 2nd down and 10. Mahomes in the gun. Kelsey goes in motion left-hand side. He's going to roll to the right. He's going to look to the right. He's going to throw to the right, and that is caught by Valdez-Scantling, and he's going to get some yards. That'll help our player prop out. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Speaking of which, our player props, let's see where we're at. Derek Carr, I was spot on, 96 yards. We got him over 272.5. We do have Scantling He's got 1 for 11. We need 33 more yards for him in this game. We should have had Hollins already won, but he dropped the ball about 40 yards down the field. What's up, Kirk Ray? You got Raiders plus 7.5. Raiders first half and under 52. Good luck, man. Good luck to you. Raccoon eyes. Yeah, man, Derek Carr, does he not have like the darkest eyes? He looks like a raccoon. Raider Nation. Kirk, are you a Raiders fan, man? Straight up? Are you like like we are Browns? You big Raiders fan? We got a commercial break here. Not sure why. Maybe somebody called timeout. Maybe there's an injury. We'll be here back at the game here in just a moment. Real quick, Chiefs, they're now minus 4.5. So it's gone up, even though they have a 7-point lead. Over-under is dipped to 53.5, so down half since the last commercial break. If you guys are coming in, smash that like button. It's Monday Night Football. Be that guy. Smash that like button. Get us to 30 likes. I know you can do it. We're at commercial break here. Looking forward to some good offensive games series here with the Chiefs. The famous Dr. Scaling. Don, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Friend of the channel. Great to have you on tonight. Has anybody tried? There's a commercial about Modelo beer. Never had it in my entire life. Can anybody say if it's good or not? I'm not a beer drinker, but I see it all the time. In fact, what was I watching? Oh, I was watching the Notre Dame game in Las Vegas, and everybody in the stands was drinking Modelo beer. Is there a reason for that? Is that a West Coast thing or something like that? Carl says it's good. I'm doing great, Don. I'm doing great, man. It's a Monday night. Just enjoying, the end of Week 5 in the NFL. Doesn't get any better than that. Carl, Modelo Negro, you say? Okay. Billy says it's a good drinkable beer. All right, what? It's a Mexican beer. Okay. So that's probably why it's more West Coast, right? All right. Interesting. I'll have to try it. I'm sure it's in the stores here in Ohio. I've never had any reasoning to drink it, but I was watching that Notre Dame game. Everybody in the stands had that beer. I hate to admit this, and you guys can get on me about it, but when I did drink beer in college, it was Natty Ice, Bush Ice, Bud Light, Miller Lite, Coors. That's all I drink. First down and 10, and Mahomes is in the gun here. He's going to put Scantling in motion right side next to Kelsey. He's going to fake the handoff to Edwards-Helaire. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to run it, and he's going to slide at the 30. Wow, I thought he should have been down at the 37, maybe 36. They're going to put him at the 39, so only a gain of about 3 there. Second down or they're going to give him 4. Second down and 6 coming out. Yes, sir, Don. Sit back, relax, and enjoy some Monday Night Football. And then we're a couple days away from sit back, relax, and for the first time ever on Thursday, we will be live streaming a baseball game instead of Thursday Night Football. Second and 6, back to throw is Mahomes. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to run again. This one's much easier. Oh, and he gets down to the 20. I wish he would have got a touchdown there. That would have cashed our plus 450. Tecate. Am I saying that right? Tecate is better. You're in Cali. Okay, Kirk. Interesting. I think I may have had that on a cruise once. It's the Mexican Miller Lite. Keystone Light was your broke beer, Carl. I never got into the Keystone Light. First down and 10. Mahomes from the 23-yard line. 2 rushes there for him to get them into some good field position. They're going to throw it, and that looks like there was a little hold. It was Juju trying to go into the flat to get a little bit of maybe a screen pass there, but no, they're not going to. Mahomes is kind of pissed about this no call. He's a whiner too. You know, I'm not a huge – I don't really care one way or another. That is such a hold on his back shoulder there. I don't really care. You know, Patrick Mahomes is – I don't hate him. I don't like him, whatever. He's who he is. But he is a whiner. He reminds me of LeBron James. He reminds me of Tom Brady. It does seem like all the good players whine a lot, though. Second down and 10 from the 23-yard line. Back to throws Mahomes. He's got time. That is going to be aired out. Oh, Juju, man. If you would have caught that, you might have had a chance at the over 18.5. Damn. Kirk says hold them to a field goal. We'll see if they can. All right, so third down and 10 coming up. That's actually a hell of a throw. There's only one place you could have put that for Juju, and they put it right on his right-hand fingertips. 60% Chiefs lead the NFL here on third down conversions. And Mahomes is going to be in the gun, 3 wideouts left. Single slot on the right is Kelsey, and they're going to just hold him to a field goal. And Mahomes throws it at the ground of his lineman. There's good pressure there. As we mentioned, the Raiders haven't had good pressure. All of a sudden, they come up with some pressure. They already have a sack in this game. I want to say 3 hurries. And Mahomes and this offense are going to have to settle for a field goal. They bring, I believe, 2 linebackers off of each edge there to make that happen. Abram was really the guy who gets the knockdown. So, 4th down and 10, 41-yard attempt. I don't know if this is Bucker or Wright. Who is that? Well, whoever it was, they missed. They missed, and it was Wright. It wasn't Bucker. He must still be injured. So, yeah, Wright missed, and it's still 7-0. Wow. And now let me look at the live betting. Let me see. The Chiefs are still 3-point favorites. That's hard for me to believe. So, obviously, the Vegas knows something that we don't know. Total in the first half it's locked now. It was at 27.5, but that's probably why it's locked. They need to adjust that, in my opinion. Let's see. Any team totals? I want to get a team total for the Chiefs. I want it to get down to like 20.5, but I don't see anything. Raiders plus 3.5 in the first half. Over-unders back at 51, which is kind of where it started. So not much there to take a shot at. Carl, you think pregame or now? Because money line now for the Raiders is only plus 135. I'm not sure if there's enough value there for me right now. I think if the Chiefs could take like a 10-7 lead, I think there'd be a little bit more value there. I think we lost the value when they hit that 58 touchdown pass. All right, so we're at commercial break, guys. Anybody have some good food tonight? I have not eaten yet. I go play pickleball way too much. I play for like 3 hours tonight. It's a fun game. I know I talk about it too much on this channel, but it's a nice way to lose some pounds, and I don't know. Anybody have some good food? You know what I'm craving? Wings. Oh my God, some good wings right now would be delicious. And we went to Costco the last month or so, and they have this Japanese barbecue sauce that we put on the wings in the air fryer. Oh my God, it's so good. It's like the best sauce I've ever had. It trumps any like Asian teriyaki sauce that I've ever had as a wing sauce. Good old Louisiana red beans and rice. What are red beans? My wife just walked by and goes, "It's good." I'm not even making that up. She just walked by and she goes, "No, that's good." That was funny. You don't have any bets yet for this game. You just got home, Carl. All right, 1st down and 10. Jacobs runs right side for about 4 yards. He almost broke free. Apparently, Billy, man, you know some good food. You always make me salivate during these games. 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Raiders. .335 left in the first quarter. Jacobs, your deep running back here. Hollins is in on the right-hand side. It looked like a false start on Hollins, actually, as I was looking at him. They don't call it, and it's going to be a rush for about 2.5 yards Raiders going to have third down and maybe about 3 or 4 coming up. If you are just coming in, guys, smash that like button if you could. We're almost halfway already to 30 likes. That is awesome. Appreciate the support and the love. Third down and 4, they're going to call it officially here. We'll see what these Raiders do. Renfro is in, so they did take Hollins out here. Renfro not getting as much snap counts. He was injured for a couple of weeks there. He's going to go in motion right-hand side. Back to throw is Carr. He looks at Renfro. He throws to Renfro, and it is going to be, did they give him the first down? At first, yep, they're going to move the chains. It looked like at first the line judge there was not going to come in past the line, but he ends up doing so and gives the signal to move the chains. So first down, Renfro, nice catch there in some tight coverage. And hey, look, this guy went to the sticks, and and that's what you need to do when you got to get that 4 yards. Something that the Browns, I hope the Browns are all watching tonight. So first down and 10 from the 42-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Jacobs up the middle. He is going to get to just over midfield. Second down and about 1 coming up from just around the 50-yard line. Billy cooked down red kidney beans with smoked tasso and sausage over rice, served up with mustard greens and cornbread. I got to be honest, man. I have not had any of that in my entire life, but it sounds great. Bacon cheeseburgers, Brussels sprouts, and chocolate milk, Tommy. Oh, man. I love some bacon cheeseburgers. And you know what? As I grew older in my life, I actually love Brussels sprouts. We do them in the air fryer. They get a little crispy. Second and 1, Jacobs not going to get the first down. Inches short. It's going to be very close. We'll see where they spot this ball. But yeah, I didn't like Brussels sprouts, when between the age of, 1 and 18. Kind of got into them, in my 20s, but in my 30s, man, I love to put those things, fresh ones, in the air fryer, season them a little bit, put some pepper, salt. Oh, they get nice and crispy. That's some good shit. Chocolate milk. I'm not a big sweets person, although my wife's laughing. But I'll eat candy, but I'm not a big. Let me rephrase that. I'm not a big chocolate person. They are going to give them the first down at the 48-yard line. I'll be honest, I don't think that's a great spot if you're a Chiefs fan. I think he was definitely short there. Derek Carr already over 100 yards passing here in the first quarter of this game. There's 1:10 left. Let's see if he can get a little bit more. Oh, Billy, man. The air fryer changed our life because it's just so much easier. Like, there's so little hassle. Like, we pull out, what do we have? The Ninja? We got the Ninja air fryer as there's a left-hand side handoff to Jacobs for about a yard. We got the Ninja, and it's like 2 compartments. It just makes it so easy. You just cut the Brussels sprouts, you throw them in there, you turn it on, and that's it. It's like a set it and leave it kind of thing. That's why we like it. It's just, you don't have to preheat your oven and all that stuff. But it makes it that crisp. If you ever go out to a restaurant and you get those Brussels sprouts that are a little crispy, that have the burnt edges and are flakier, that's what it does in there. 2nd and 9 coming up. This will be the last play of the first quarter. We got one-on-one coverage, I believe, up top with Devontae Adams. Renfro goes in motion right-hand side. Back to throw is Carr. He pump fakes right, throws right, and that is going to be complete. That one goes to Johnson, and it's going to be out of bounds around the 43-yard line. So third down is going to be coming up, but that is going to end the first quarter. Las Vegas Raiders 7, Kansas City Chiefs 0. And who saw that coming? I bet you Vegas saw that coming, considering all the bets that were coming on the Kansas City Chiefs today. So, all right, guys, if you are coming in, smash that like button. We're already at 16. That is awesome. Appreciate everybody's support. Let's take a look at the stats through quarter 1. Derek Carr, 6 of 7 for 106 yards. The only thing that would worry me about our prop bet over 272.5 is if they get too big of a lead, they're just going to keep handing it off to Jacobs. And he already has 6 carries for 20 yards. Not a great average there, 3.3 yards. Davante Adams, 1 catch, but it was an important one. It was a 58-yard touchdown on 4th down and 1. On the other side of the football, Mahomes and company, they've only had 2 series. He's 4 of 8 for 32 yards passing, but he has had 2 rushes. Maybe he needs to utilize more of his legs. If he can step up in the pocket, as we saw in that last drive, he is very capable of running down the field. And hey, that'll help out our prop bet of plus 450 for him getting a touchdown. Let's take a look, as Carl does point that out. Let's take a look at the under, and it's back at 48.5. To be honest, that's what it was at about 6 minutes ago. It did shoot up all the way to 54 after the Raiders touchdown. The over-under the first half is at 24, but it's locked, so they might be rethinking that. That seems still high for me. That means 17 points in the second quarter? I just don't see it. I told you the under was enticing, under 51.5. Derek Carr's yardage has jumped to 291.5, so a 20-yard jump. I like that. Mahomes is sitting at 293. He only has 32 right now, so obviously they're going to be heavy on passes. There's just nothing that I like here. I'm going to be picky. I'm going to start being a little more picky here on these live betting. You got 47.5? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting 48. Well, now it's at 48. It's plus money. Oh, nope. Now it's at minus money. It's going quick. So it is coming down. It is coming down pretty fast. All right, so the Raiders, this is a big 3rd down if they want to keep this drive going and get up by 2 scores on their rivals, the Chiefs here. 3rd down and 4 from the 48-yard line. If they get close, they already went for it on their own end. They're going to definitely go for it here. Although Carlson, he's got a leg. Hollins is in, so maybe we can get a pass to him. Back to throw is Carr. He looks right. He throws right. It is in. Oh, there's going to be pass interference on Davante Adams. And that's interesting to me because that's an uncatchable ball unless he got pushed out, and that's what they're calling there. But I really don't think he was going to be able to catch that ball. They're going to call pass interference here. He was kind of out of bounds, to be honest, as he was catching the ball, running the ball. But Fenton, he got beat bad earlier. They try to go back to the matchup, and Fenton does stay with him, but he kind of pushes him out. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's a good call. But if you actually looked at the flight of the ball, I don't think it gets caught. So that is huge, Billy. 17-yard line here, 1st down and 10 for the Raiders inside the red zone. Just opening moments of the second quarter here. If you're joining us, guys, smash that like button. Carr is going to hand it off Jacobs. He goes left side, and it's going to be a loss of about 5 or 6 yards. It absolutely got blown up. I don't know how the Raiders' front 7 there let Clark get by absolutely everybody so fast. We're going to have to see this from the backfield view. And wow, that's on Davante Adams. Yeah, he was on Clark there. So 2nd and 17, that only helps out our prop bet for yardage if we can get some passes. He should have ran that, man. If that was a run play option, it would have been better served to run it himself. 2nd and 17 now from the 24-yard line. Carr back to throw. He's got time. He throws deep left. That is going to be Davante Adams, and that's going to be – oh, bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on this. They're going to call this pass interference in the end zone. And you know what? Live, when I look at that, that was a bang-bang play. You guys in the chat tell me, what do you guys think? That's a bang-bang play. Pass interference. I want to see this again because I think that's a bang play, as I mentioned for the 3rd time. But okay, so here we go. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. No way. Come on. He kind of went for the ball at the end. He kind of looked. I'm not a big fan of that one because it puts it on the 1-yard line. You want to call the other one, that's fine. But That one puts, I think there's a problem in the NFL when that shit happens in the end zone. Derek Carr back to throw. He's going to throw right. That one was more, in my opinion, a pass interference. I think Hollins got tripped up a little there by somebody's legs. Maybe it was zone. But, I mean, I have a problem with that being first down and goal on the 1 yard line, especially with how close that is. Wasn't there a time 2 years ago, maybe last year, where they actually challenged pass interference? They got rid of that, right? Because it was just annoying as hell or something like that. Second down and goal, Carr in the gun. He's going to put, that's Horsted in motion. Jacobs up the middle for a touchdown. There we go. Raiders, 2 scores. Wow. Raiders going to be up 14 if they can get this extra point. Crazy. All right, so, wow. $14-0 if Carlson can kick this extra point through. Oh, man. I'm so glad I didn't jump on that Chiefs bandwagon that I saw all day with everybody saying Chiefs -7. I mean, it still could happen. There is the extra point up and in, and it is 14-0 Las Vegas. Now, looking at this line, the Chiefs are only getting 2.5 points at the moment. First half total is now at 24. Now, that's interesting to me. Now I'm intrigued by the over there because I think the Chiefs are going to score a touchdown, and that's going to be 21 points. So the only other thing is, will somebody else get another field goal or another touchdown? It's locked. I can't actually bet it. The over jumped back up to 53.5. This just screams one of those games that you don't want to bet here because you just can't figure out what's going to go on. I don't know. Oh, all right, guys. Monday Night Football. We're intrigued. We're intrigued, and we're going to see a lot of passing by Patrick Mahomes. So I'm going to be severely disappointed if Marquez Valdez-Scantling, number 1, can't get 33 more yards passing or receiving, and Juju can't get a 19-yard catch. I'm going to be very disappointed in that. So they changed it. The over in the first half went to 27.5. So that's why it was locked. They were changing it. All right. Raiders in the first half. Well, Chiefs in the first half plus 9.5. What do you guys think about that? Chiefs plus 9.5 in the first half? They just fucking locked it. Damn it. And here we go again. Here we go again with the spammers. Love the spammers. They're my favorite. They're my favorite. If anybody's looking to chat on an adult dating site, please go ahead and click. Oh. It just sucks because I have to take them all off. All right, there we go. All right, we're back out of commercial break. The Las Vegas Raiders have a 14-point lead here. They have a 14-point lead. That is crazy to me. Patrick Mahomes, only 32 yards rushing here in this game. We're about, 3 minutes into the second quarter? Unfortunately, none of those passing yards count with the pass interference. So Derek Carr is still at 106. He needs 167 more yards to hit his total. Here comes the kick by Carlson. It is end over end, and it is booted through the end zone. So first down and 10 coming from the 25-yard line for the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's see what they do. You're right, Billy. Let's see. Oh, by the way, Billy, I am sorry about your loss last night for the for the Cincinnati Bengals. I will say this, though. We covered the 3.5. That was one of our picks. So we appreciated you covering for us. And you're not going to believe this, but if you were here during our live stream of the Browns, remember we started like 5-0? Do you know we ended up 10-1 on the day? It was a magnificent day yesterday. What's up, Tim? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we ended up 10-1 yesterday. It was crazy. The only thing that lost was a soccer bet by 1 goal. We need 1 more goal, and they had 30 minutes to get another goal. That would have been an 11-0 day. And we looked at it. If we would have parlayed $50 on that, it was going to pay, I don't know, something like $20,000. It was crazy. I don't do that, though. I don't do that. I don't like to parlays to me. Nothing. Nice, Tim. Good job, buddy. 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 4. Sorry, I was talking during the first couple plays here. Not much going on. Mahomes in this offense, not doing much. So 3rd down and 4 from the 31-yard line. Chiefs on 3rd down through week 4, 51%, but 0 for 2 tonight. Mahomes from the 31. Let's see if they can't get this drive to keep going. Back to throw. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to oh my God, he almost got sacked. He threw out into the flat. That was intended for McKinnon. And the Mahomes offense, the passing game, doesn't look good right now. Skyline Chili, man. Billy, I'm going to tell you right now, we make that for every Super Bowl. It's our favorite. Nice, Tim. Nice. All right. 4th down and 4. 4th down and 4 from the 31, and it is a nice punt. That is a great punt by Townsend. It's going to be fair caught at the 23-yard line. And Derek Carr and company, they're going to come out with a chance to go up 3 scores. They could go up 3 scores here. Wow. So we are going to go to commercial break. Let's see if the line went up anymore. Now Raiders still, they're only -3.5 to win this game. That is crazy. Over under 51.5. Let's see. There's 38 more points. I don't know. It's so tempting to take that, but the Chiefs don't look good. I really wish that over-under the first half would come down to like 20.5, but it's just not going to. They're too smart for that right now. Yeah, Billy, that's a great idea, man. So we actually make it from scratch, and it's a pain in the ass. It's like 900 ingredients to make the seasoning. It actually includes like chocolate and Bailey. I mean, there's just so much shit, and it is such a pain, but it's so good, man. It's so good. I love the Skyline. So we are at commercial break here. If you are just joining us, if you could smash that like button, we're almost at 20 likes. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right, let's see if we can. I just feel like they're going to sit on their running game now with Jacobs a little. Don, who am I picking in this game? We didn't take anybody. I didn't take anybody in this game. I didn't like the line. I didn't like the over-under. I was siding to the under. I don't know where, and that's kind of where it's at right now. It started at 51.5, and it's at 51. What is it at? 50. It's at 51.5. It's a hard number. I just think I didn't have an edge anywhere in that. So we ended up doing player props. Valdez-Scantling over 43.5 receiving yards. He's got a catch for 11, so we need 33.5 there. Or 33. Mac Hollins over 30.5. He had a chance to get that on the 3rd play of the game, and he dropped the pass. Juju we need that passing game. Juju might have a chance with his longest reception over 18.5, but they are going to just run it up the field, and Jacobs just runs through them to the 35-yard line for another first down. So, I don't know. This is hard. This is a hard one. I'm not going to bet anything live right now. Carl, you just bet the spread 20.5 Raiders first half. Wow, that would, yeah, they'd have to score another. That'd be crazy, man, at plus 650. Hey, that look, I mean, who's to say they don't come down and score again? Actually not long. We found a recipe online, Billy, and the first time we tried it, it was good. We just do it in the crock pot. It's fantastic. Wow, Jacobs up the middle to the 50. Wow, blows over the secondary of the Chiefs. He's down at the 44-yard line. That guy needs to be in concussion protocol. Wow. Jacobs, number one. Let's talk about his offensive line, giving him a massive hole to the left side there. He doesn't get touched. He cuts back inside and then blows over. Who is that? Is that Reed? Wow, that was a great, he was like a train coming in there. So, first down and 10 from the 48-yard line. Raiders back to throw. That is incomplete. That was intended for Devontae Adams. It's true, Tim. There's a long way to go, man. There's like 7 or 8 more weeks, right? In NCAA. So, still a long way to go. That is true. Yeah, a lot of these games hitting the under here. 10:54 left in the first half. Raiders just taking it to the Chiefs at the moment. Back to throws Carr on 2nd and 10. He's going to find, that is Renfro for maybe 2.5, 3 yards. 3rd down and 7 coming up. So 3rd down and 7 coming up, and we are going to see maybe 2 downs here. They are, near the 42-yard line? We might see 2 downs. Well, no, we'd see the field goal if they get to the 35 for sure. So 3rd down and 7, Carr in the gun, 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Back to throws Carr. He's going to step up in the pocket. He throws to Jacobs, and Jacobs made a nice move. Gets to the 34, maybe? It's close. It's going to be about, I want to say, a yard short, and we'll see what Josh McDaniels does here on 4th down. Does he go for it to put the pressure on the Chiefs, or does he come in and try about a 52-yard field goal? I'm surprised Carr just didn't run there. He would have had a 1st down easily, but he throws it to Jacobs because he didn't want to get hit. Here we go again. Billy. Here it comes. 4th down and 1. I wonder if they have the balls. He's in gun formation. 4th down and 1. Maybe they're going to call a timeout here to try to get him to jump off sides. And that's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah, they're going to call a timeout. And now they're either going to think about it and go for it, or they'll kick the field goal. Can anybody still believe the balls yesterday by the Chargers going for the 4th down and 1 in their own zone where a field goal wins the game? What balls do you have to do that? That was unreal. I could not believe they did that. That was that was crazy. They are going to go for it here. Nope. No. Now the kick team, I think, is coming on the field. All right, so Carlson is going to be out here to kick this one. It's going to be about, I think, a 52-yarder. Tommy, I don't know, man, if he is. He's not getting any passes. Oh, they're going to call this 53 yards. We'll see if it goes through. Here comes a snap. Spot's good. Kick is up. That is going to be good for about 65. It is 17-0. 17-0. right now. And I think Vegas just doesn't want to give the Chiefs a good number. Before that kick, they were still only plus 2.5. Let's see what we can get them at. They're only plus 4.5 right now. That's nuts. Over-under set at 51.5 still. God, it's tempting. Let's say the Chiefs get 21 and the Raiders get 24, 28. God, I don't know. I don't even want to touch this game. Raiders minus 10.5 at halftime. God, they're really trying to bait you to take the Chiefs, aren't they? That hook absolutely killing you right now. All right, guys. Hey, don't forget our live sports show. It's going to be on at 6 o'clock tomorrow Eastern time. It's our first ever live sports show. We're going to dive into some MLB playoffs. We're going to talk, what happened in the AL wild card. We're going to talk what happened or what's coming up here in the division series. We're going to talk Thursday night football. We're going to have a debate on that. We have, hopefully, if this guy gets back to me, we're going to have our first ever bench warmer of the day. One of our followers give out his pick of the day in a segment. We're going to give two bets for 2 bets each. My buddy, my partner in crime, whose name is Fish. That's his name, Fish. That's his nickname. So Fish is going to join me. It's going to be the two of us. He's going to give out a pick tomorrow night in the MLB. He's also going to give out a college football pick on that show. I'm going to give out a NHL pick for tomorrow night and an NFL pick for Sunday. And what else are we doing? And then we're gonna play a little game called Penalty Box, which is our version of that game called Fuck, Marry, Kill, but it has to do with sports betting, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be 25 to a half hour show. The only reason we started at 6 o'clock was originally it looked like the Guardians were gonna play at 6:38, and I wanted to get done before we were gonna do that, but now they're playing at 7:30, so. Who knows? Originally, that will start at 6:15 on normal weeks. So that'll be fun. Make sure you tune in if you can tomorrow and check that out. It's the first ever live show, so it might be a little rough going, but hopefully we have a good time, and that's all we care about. All right, so 9:22 left here in the first half. Raiders kicking off to the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes going to be slinging. Let's go to Valdez-Scantling if we could. The Chiefs are flat, and the Raiders haven't been able to get any pressure on quarterbacks this season, and it's just funny how in these games it goes just the other way. But in their 3 games, they're 0-3 in games decided by 7 points or less, so they have been close. I'm watching the teaser here. Touchdown TD percentage in the red zone, 44%. First down and 10, though. Here, Mahomes, he goes empty set. He's going to put, I believe that is Edwards-Helaire out in motion to the left side as a receiver. They look his way. Mahomes, rush. Oh, he gets hit from behind, and that is going to be, unfortunately, incomplete as he was looking down the field, and he couldn't get it. Quick update, that soccer match I told you over 2 goals just did get a goal in the 40th minute. So if anybody did tail that play, we're halfway there. It's at least a push. That's good stuff. Very excited about that. Big money game over there. All right. Second down and 10 coming up for the Chiefs from the 25. Mahomes, right side. That is thrown incomplete, intended for Juju. It was in his hands. It just drops the pass. That has got to be frustrating as all get out. For Patrick Mahomes. And I know it wasn't going to get a first down. He was going to be tackled immediately. But the fact that you are throwing the ball and these guys aren't catching it, it just has to get frustrating. Right? So, third down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Back to throw is Mahomes. He looks right. It throws right. There it is. Oh, there's a fucking flag. Scantling had a nice chunk, and it's going to come back. Oh, it's not going to come back. It's going to count. It was offsides. We're going to decline that penalty, and that is fantastic. Let's go, Scanley. Let's get that yardage. He is there in the slot. No, I'm sorry. He was out wide. He was out wide. That was Hardman who was in the slot. Fantastic. Let's go, buddy. He now has... They haven't updated it yet. They are first down and 10 from the 43-yard line. So I think that was, what? That was 17 yards, 17-yard gain. So he should be up to 28. There's a sack on Mahomes. They now have 2 sacks in this game. That is almost half the sacks they had coming into this week. Great job wrapping them Mahomes up there in the backfield. And it's going to be second down and long for Mahomes. Second and 17 from the 36-yard line. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. That's more. And it's going to be a handoff. That goes to, I believe, McKinnon. He goes all the way for a first down and more to the 40-yard line, 35, 34. Wow. He pops off about a 25-yard rush there on second and 17, and nobody could take him down. He went left side. He finds a hole, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, gets a push from his lineman. He just can't be taken down. Look at this strong run there by McKinnon. That was unreal. First down and 10 from the 34-yard line. They're going to hand off to McKinnon. He has the hot hand. He goes for another first down to the 24-yard line. Wow. So McKinnon, little hot hand here. Nice rush. He finds a hole up the middle, powers his way to the 24-yard line, and that is where Patrick Mahomes and company are going to be. Oh, no, sorry. They're going to mark him 6 inches short. Second in inches here. Mahomes in the gun. Kelsey in motion right side. Now 3 on the right. It's going to be a handoff. That is McKinnon again. He's going to get, yes, they're going to give him the first down. So this time they do get the first down at around the 24-yard line. And McKinnon is sparking this offense a little here. Edwards-Helaire hasn't had the best of rushes tonight for 41. So first down and 10 from the 24. Mahomes goes in the gun. McKinnon goes motion into the backfield. Back to throw is going to be Mahomes. He steps up in the pocket. He throws. Wow, what a throw that was. And that is Valdez-Scantling, and that is enough. Oh, we just need like 4 more yards for him. We're 14 yards away, and we're going to see what they give him on that. We're going to see how many they give him. He was at the 24. Does he get down to the 10? He's going to get, oh my God, it's going to be close. Give him 44. I got to wait for the stats to come through. But regardless, it's first down and goal. It should be almost a 14-yard gain there for Valdez-Scantling. Mahomes in the gun. Hardman goes in motion. They're going to go out to him in the flat. He's going to go, he's at the 10 and down at the 7-yard line. So, hey, the Chiefs here are moving things well on this. They obviously saw something with McKinnon in the rushing game that they looked to exploit, and they sure did it. Or maybe Raiders defense is just not that great, and they're already done for the game. And I say that jokingly because they're up 17-0, and they've played fantastic. But it is second down and goal from the 7-yard line here. From the 7, Mahomes looks, step up in the packet, run it. Oh, it is caught for a touchdown. It's caught for a touchdown to Edwards-Helaire. Wow. What a catch. Oh, man. Edwards-Helaire gets the ball at the 1. I really hope for my prop bet for Mahomes that maybe he was an inch short and then there's just a push on a third and goal. Let's see. No, he's going to be short. This is awesome for our prop bet. He is going to be short there. He did not get into the end zone when his knee was down and he was touched. So he's going to be an inch short. He is not in, and I would love to see Patrick Mahomes get a push here. Come on. Oh, my God, Patrick Mahomes. Get the plus 450 right here. By the way, Scantling needs 1 yard. He's at 43. Oh, my God. Come on, Scantling. Get 1 more yard. That would be such a bad beat. Such a bad beat. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So 3rd down and goal. 3rd down and goal coming up. Yeah, that was not in for sure. We all saw that. So that's an easy call there. I would love Patrick Mahomes to push up the middle on a QB sneak. 2 QB sneaks, man. Mahomes can get this. Just go right down. Oh, he's in the gun. He's in the gun. What are you doing in the gun? Oh, I hate when... Come on. You got 6 fucking inches. Run it. Nope, they throw it. That's a touchdown to Kelsey. It's a touchdown to Kelsey. And they still get on the board, but I really would have loved to see a QB sneak there. It's all right. All right. Sorry, we're being selfish with our picks here. So, 7 points up on the board. And it is, well, pending the extra point. 17-7 it would be here if Wright can get. Now, that is a question because he did miss the field goal. So, Kelsey gets his 2nd catch, I believe, of the game and a touchdown. 11 plays, 75 yards, 442. That was a very nice drive for the Chiefs. That is up and through. 17-7 officially now as Wright kicks it through the uprights. So let's see. I'm interested to see where the live betting for this one has gone. And now the Chiefs are at, well, it's locked. They don't have anything on the Chiefs right now. Guys, welcome in. We're at 19 likes if you are just joining us. If you could, smash that like button. We want to get up to 30, and we're almost halfway through the game, but we're well ahead of that pace. All right, so we're at commercial break, and we will take a commercial break here at halftime. Long way to go until then. I think we have still about 4 minutes remaining. We'll see what the Raiders can do. I really hope the Raiders start throwing the ball more. The Chiefs secondary sucks, and Jacobs not really having that great of a game. Well, maybe he is. Yeah, 6.1 yards rushing. Why was I thinking he wasn't doing well? I think maybe it was just his last couple runs. At first, he did not look like he was doing well. Derek Carr, 115 yards through the air. 1 touchdown, only 11 pass attempts. Patrick Mahomes now 9 of 16 for 78 yards. McKinnon averaging 13.7 yards per carry after he popped off a couple on that drive. So things looking good for the Chiefs. Overall, the Chiefs, 28 votes, 68% to win this game. That's what we're at right now. Doesn't look like it's going to be that easy, though, right? Doesn't look like it's going to be that easy. All right. What else is going on? What else? Join our Patreon if you could. Support our channel, $6.99 a month. You get 1 pick a day. Or 2 picks, depending on what tier you do. Or join us at Grandstand Bettors. I'm going to tell you what we are here. We have had a fantastic, let me put in the dates. So I will tell you, I'm transparent about this. So let me tell you 10, 1, 22. So since the start of October, we're 13-8. And we're up 2.4 units. So in the last, 9 days pending tonight. Since September, we are 79, 55, and 10 pushes with 12.15 units up. So a good last, 40 days. It's been very nice. We have excelled extremely here at the start of the football season. 4:40 left in the first half, second quarter of this game. And we'll see what the Raiders do. We'll see if they come out and they can do something here. That Devontae Adams throw was just magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Then he gets a couple pass interference. A little lucky there. $58 receiving yards, 48 penalty yards caused. That's kind of funny, right? All right. There's a handoff to Jacobs down. First down and 10, and his 6.1 average carry is going to go up a little because he got 8 there. Second down and 2 coming up. Second down and 2 coming up. 4:26 left in the first half. Jacobs now with 63 yards rushing on the ground. This would set up some nice play action here. We need Hollins to get some yards. Come on, man. Let's get some yards for Hollins. From the 33-yard line, Hollins does go in motion. He's now in the slot left side. Jacobs in the backfield. They hand off to Jacobs. He's going to get, it's going to be close. There's a flag that came very late. The play was essentially done. Flag comes out. I wonder if that's holding. It is going to be on the offense, and that's going to back them up. So that's unfortunate, as Jacobs looked like he was near the first down. If not, it was going to be third down in inches. But now it's going to be second down and about 12. Yeah, there's the hold. You can see on the right side there, 77. Unnecessary, too, because Jacobs already by him, so you didn't even need that. Second and 12 coming up for Derek Carr and the Raiders. Handoff up the middle. They're going to go to Jacobs regardless of how long the situation is. It's now third down and about 6 from the 29. And hopefully they're going to throw it at least here once. This is what killed me about Derek Carr's passing totals. If they were ahead, they were not going to they're not going to throw the ball. They can pound it with Josh Jacobs for sure. Oh, we got the 20 likes. We are 10 away from 30, guys. Keep smashing that like button if you haven't done so already. Remember, tomorrow, our live sports show, 2 goals, 1 puck begins. We're excited about it. It's going to be fun. They're down at 6. Oh, and okay, nope. It was a fumble. It was kind of a fumbled snap there, but we didn't hear the whistle because we have it on mute, but. So third down and 6 coming up. College football Saturday, big game, Ohio State and TCU. That's going to be fun. Not as great for Notre Dame. Who do they play? Is it UNLV this week? I'm going to look that up. Notre Dame schedule. I thought it was UNLV. No, it's Stanford. Oh, that is going to be a good game. 7:30. We are not in the top 10 yet, or top 25. We're never going to be in the top 10 this year. But a good win, 28-20 over BYU. I do want to look at the rankings and see how close we were to the top 25. I think if we win against Stanford, we win the next 2 weeks, we'll be in the top 25. Derek Carr throws. That is complete on 3rd and 6. Oh, no. They're going to, wow. Are they going to call it a catch and then maybe a fumble? That was also a helmet-to-helmet, I thought. We'll see. They're going to call that a catch. Basically what happened as the hit almost occurred immediately was it does look like it was a catch and then maybe a fumble. Yeah, that's a fumble. So it's a first down and a fumble, but the first down is going to stand to Devontae Adams there. Carl, you think Tennessee's going to beat Alabama, man? Wow, that's ballsy. What's the line? I haven't even looked at it. I don't do our college football, so I wonder what that line is. First down and 10 from the 44-yard line. Hollins in, Jacobs in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Jacobs. He goes right side, and he's going to get about 2 yards. So 2nd and 8 coming up for the Raiders here. 2:20 left, and that might be the last play before the 2-minute warning. I think this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. So 2nd down and 8 coming up, probably out here of the 2-minute warning. It's been all Raiders this first half. All right, let's take a look at the live betting. Shoot, we closed it out. Hold on. I'm going to have to get back into it. All right, so live betting, Raiders are still only -3 in the game. Over-under is at 53.5. First half, everything else is locked, yeah. It's a hard game to put your finger on. Tennessee is 7. They're getting 7.5 points. What's the over-under on that? I can look it up real quick. I guess, is that with Bryce Young out, or is he starting? Or is it day-to-day? We don't know that yet. We probably don't know that yet, right? Probably don't know that yet. Wow, Notre Dame's a 16.5-point favorite over the Cardinals. That sucks. Stanford, you know what sucks is Stanford's 1-4 on the year. That does not help us out at all. I might like the over in the Notre Dame game just on first look at that. 52.5 seems kind of low. I think Notre Dame will put up about 28 to 34 points in that one, and I think Stanford will be able to score on our defense. Our defense looks awful. Reminds me a lot of the Browns defense, especially in the middle of the field in that one. LSU Florida should be a good game, both 4-2. I like the over in that game as well. What else are we seeing? And these are just first looks, first initial reactions here. Wisconsin's giving 7 points to Michigan State. I think Michigan State, after playing Ohio State, is going to come out and they're going to shock Wisconsin there. I think I would take maybe Michigan State plus the 7.5, whatever you get it at. What else we got? I think I would take Oklahoma State over TCU. They're getting 4 points. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. All right, we're at a commercial break. The 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8 from the 46-yard line. Derek Carr under center. He's going to fake the handoff to Jacobs. He's going to look to throw. He throws to Jacobs. It's blown up, and it's not going anywhere. 3rd down and 8 coming up. It's interesting to see if Kansas City maybe doesn't take a timeout here. Why let them waste 30 seconds when you have 2 timeouts? I think you should take a timeout here. I told you last week, Tim, we don't bet Holy Cross. We don't bet Holy Cross. We just don't handicap those games. 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and 8. Third down and 8 coming from the 46-yard line. Derek Carr back to throw. He's going to step up in the pocket. Oh, he's sacked! And this is why you should have taken a timeout. And I think, oh, no, there was maybe a fumble. There's a flag that comes out late on the play. And if that's roughing the passer, that is a ridiculous call. Oh, my God. I really hope that's not roughing the passer because I might just throw something at the TV. If you guys are coming in, smash that like button if you could. We're trying to hit 30 likes. We're at 20 already. Tim, pros don't handicap every single game in every single sport. That's why we're good. We only look at certain leagues and certain areas. I mean, it's impossible to handicap every single game. So I do not look at Holy Cross. I don't look at any FCS, schools, low leagues. Same with college basketball. You can't tell me somebody's handicapping 300 schools every day. Nobody's doing that. And if they are, they're not, that's just ridiculous. We only do certain, like in college basketball, we'll do ACC, I'll do SEC, Big 12. You know, we do the major conferences, Big 10. But yeah, pro bettors, we don't do every single game. That's what degenerates do, is they try to bet every single league. There's just no way you can know everything about every league. And you know what? That is going to be my educational piece for today. If you think you can go out and bet every single league in every single sport, it's not happening. I know, Tim, it's fun, but it is a good educational piece for people that are learning out there, because a lot of people think that they can just, they need to bet on a game that is like, you know, they'll see something, you know, in a lower league because it's on, especially during college basketball season. Like, take Feast Week during Thanksgiving. A lot of people will throw money because the game's on, and they'll be like, oh, there's these two teams on. Feast Week features a lot of lower level teams. First down and 10, like Chaminade, you know, in the Hawaii thing for the last, 20, 30 years, whatever it was. First down and 10, and that is going to be a handoff to Jacobs. It was, I believe, roughing the passer. I still can't believe that, though. I still can't believe you're calling that roughing the passer. That's pretty ridiculous, in my opinion. Second down and 7 from the 37. Derek Carr in the gun. 39 seconds left here in the first half. Back to throws Carr. He's going to look left side. Oh, he's going to throw to the end zone, and that was intended. Damn it! That was Hollins. That would have been another great winner in our prop bet, but unfortunately it was thrown 3 or 4 yards outside to the left of the field. 31 seconds left. Hollins had the inside there. I think that's on Derek Carr. That was not, well, I guess it was thrown well. It just needed to be thrown a little more towards the inside. Third down and 7 from the 37. Carr in the backfield. Yeah, Al, I would agree with that. They're going to hand off to Jacobs on a draw play, and they're content in just getting another field goal here. And which is crazy, because if they do kick the field goal, that would cover that 10.5 that was up on the board earlier. And God, they were going to make you sweat with that one. But wow, we're going to go to break here at halftime, guys. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so if you could. We'll be back at the start of the second half, and we're going to see if it's 20-7, and it's on John Carlson's foot. See, that is a winner. That's a bogus call, Al, 100%, and I wasn't really paying attention to the call. Sorry about that, but I assume it was roughing the passer, because when I saw the flag come out and Carr laying on the ground like he was injured, I just knew that's what they were going to call. Carlson, 4th and 2 here. They're with 21 seconds left. I believe the Chiefs might have called a timeout there. I thought they were just going to – yeah, the Chiefs did call a timeout. So it's a 50-yard attempt for Carlson. He hit a 53 earlier. That was good from 65. This one is going to be good from 65 as well. No, he's got a leg on him. So I'm going to put halftime up there, although it's not. There's 17 seconds left. But it is 20-7 Vegas over the Chiefs. That over 24 would have hit. That was the lowest number we could get in the first one. Billy, you must be a degenerate. Why is that, Billy? You think you can handicap all the games? I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I just mean, like, if you ask anybody if you ask a pro in Las Vegas, like Billy Walters, back in the day, and anybody who makes a ton of money off of sports betting, there's just no way you can handicap every single team. It's just impossible. That's why, like, if you notice a lot of times, guys, on the free pick videos, I kind of only stick with certain teams. And if you were a member, you'd see that I only kind of stick with certain areas, especially when it comes to the NHL. I know the Metropolitan Division very well. I know the Atlantic Division very well. But, I don't know the West Coast as well, because I don't watch all the West Coast games in the NHL. And if you follow us we spend a lot of time on the AL East, the AL Central, and the AL West in baseball as well. So. Oh, gotcha, Al. Yeah, no, I didn't even think about that. That is a good point. That is a good point. Smash that like button, guys. We're almost at halftime. Las Vegas is going to be in the lead here at halftime. I don't know what Patrick Mahomes is going to do here, but I hope he throws 1 yard to Valdez-Scantling for a chance. Oh, no, they went. That was, who is that? McKinnon. Oh, there's a flag, 2 on the play, 2 flags. It's going to be, oh my God, if you are the Raiders, what are you doing here? I believe it's a face mask they're going to call. And it's going to be 15 more yards, and it's going to be out to about almost midfield here. Face mask, yeah, 15 yards. And there's 12 seconds left, and I think all you need is 1 pass play, use that timeout, and you could kick a field goal. This would be ridiculous. And if you had the Raiders minus 10.5, oh, it's double. Hold on, it should be double face mask. Nobody saw the other one, huh? All right. So first down and 10, and they got 12 seconds left. They can get in field goal range easily, although Wright already missed one. In motion goes Juju. He's at the right side of Mahomes. Mahomes steps up in the pocket, throws deep, and that is incomplete, intended for Kelsey. That one, a little overthrown there. I don't know why you just don't go for the 12-yard pass. You only got 7 seconds left here. And I don't know what Wright's yardage is, but after missing the first one, I don't think it's very long. Cody, we can't, man. That's copyright. That's copyright. Can't do it. Or maybe we can play the sound. I have seen people play the sound. I'm going to have to look into that more and see if we can play the sound, Cody. I just don't want to get a strike against me. I got one last week for accidentally playing a preview of our live sports show intro, as that's going to go for about 8 yards, 3 seconds left, and field goal team's going to go on the field. So let me look into that, Cody, and for future, I'll take a look at it. I have seen some people do that, but I just want to make sure that I do everything on the back end to at least give credit if I need to give credit. So I will. I'll take a look at that. Thanks, though, Cody. Matthew Wright, career long, 56 yards, I guess, in 2021. Well, if we show video, well, I get that, but it's the same thing. Like, if we show the video, that's not really, it's, even though it's our channel, it's just because we're showing it, we get copyrighted. There's a lot. I mean, dude, there's a whole book that we haven't even read past page 5 on. We just stay away from it because it's just much easier to just stay away from that shit. So, Cody, we're going to be doing our lives. We're going to do a live watch party of the Guardians and the Yankees on Thursday. Normally, we do Thursday night football, but we're excited to do some playoff baseball here on Thursday. 59-yard attempt coming. 4 rights. 3 seconds left. We're going to take a break here at halftime after this kick. The spot, it looks good. The kick looks good. It is through the uprights, and that is good. And even though Wright missed that first one, wow. Wow, what a field goal. And who knew we were going to have to edit the score one more time. And listen, if you get a live bet of Vegas minus 10.5, you absolutely got hosed on that one. That is so bad. So bad if you took that live. I hope nobody did. Guys, we are going to go to halftime. We're at 20 likes. If you could smash the like button and keep us going here tonight, that would be great. We're going to take a break. We're going to be back at the second half. Yeah, I think so too, Carl. I'm going to have to look into that more. I have some people I bounce those ideas off of. Also, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so here at the halftime break. We're a fun channel to be a part of. Would appreciate everybody subscribing, smashing the like button. But we are going to take a break. We're going to go eat some dinner, fill up that Yahtzee shaker, and we will be back in just a bit. All right, we're back. Start of the second half here. And we have a good game, honestly. I know the Chiefs haven't done much, but it's 20-10 to the Raiders. And listen, it's always a good game when the underdog is putting up points on the board. Let's dive into some stats real quick right here before kickoff. Derek Carr, 133 through the air. We need him. Our free pick was over 272.5. That's not looking good, especially with a 10-point lead. They're just going to hand it off to Jacobs, who has 14 carries, 79 yards, 5.6 yards per carry. Bad news for the Raiders after they just kicked a 59-yard field goal before they went into break is Patrick Mahomes is going to get the ball back here. We need some help with some of these player props. We need Scantling. If Scantling and Juju can both hit their props, I'll take it. It'll be a push afternoon or push evening. Mac Hollins over 30.5 receiving yards. Juju Smith over 18.5 longest reception. This guy, Juju, needs one reception, and he has no receptions. Cody, we do all the Browns games on every Sunday. We do the Browns game we live stream, but we do all the Monday night football games and all the Thursday night football games. So when they're on Monday or Thursday night, yes, we do the San Francisco 49ers as well. If you guys are just coming in, we're at 22 likes, which is awesome. We're 8 away from 30. Let's see if we can't hit 30. By the way, for those of you that were here at the beginning of our telecast, we gave out an Argentina soccer game that we that hit us on our system, and it was over 2, and the second goal has been scored. So we can't lose that bet. It's a very big bet we put in today. Very happy we can only push, but we have about 26 and a half minutes plus stoppage time to see if we can't hit that as a nice winner. There is Scantling, as we just talked about. He gets over his 43 and a half yards. Boom. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And we are now 11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, and 1 in our last 13 bets. All right. Now, Juju, it's your turn, buddy. We just need a 19-yard catch from you. Cody, we do give giveaways, man. This is our Wheel of Winners. We do it at the beginning of the fourth quarter. It's nothing big. As we grow, we'd love to make it bigger. We're about 20 people away supporting us on Patreon from tripling all of our giveaways. When we get 20 more people on Patreon, we're going to triple all of our giveaways. All of our Patreon money, if for those of you that don't know, that goes into it, it literally just goes to all of our contests. You just get the money back. I mean, it's as simple as that. And it's a $6.99 a month. It says how low we are. Edwards-Helaire gets a rush there on 2nd and 2, is going to get a first down at the 35-yard line. So, Cody, what do you need to do for it? Nothing. You just have to be here, man. You just have to be here at the start of the fourth quarter. We spin this wheel, right? And then we tell you to put in something in the chat so we know who wants to be a part of the contest giveaway. And then we put it in a randomized wheel spinner on a website, and it just picks a winner for us. And that's all you have to do. There is a pass and a catch by Edwards-Helaire. That's going to be to the 45-yard line. It'll be interesting to see if they give him the first down. I mean, regardless, it's going to be second and an inch. But I think they will give him the first down here. So first down and 10 from the 45-yard line. Mahomes in the gun, 2 wideouts to the left. Kelsey's in motion, but he's not really fast. He was walking. It's a handoff up the middle. Kelsey was there to block, but Edwards-Helaire gets only about 2.5 yards. And it is going to be 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8. $12:53 left here in the third quarter. I feel kind of bad. My wife made me dinner. She made pasta and vegetables, and I went in at halftime, and I had leftover pizza. Put in the chat if you're that type of guy. Oh, Edwards-Helaire wide open as he was kind of doing a half wheel route there, and Patrick Mahomes hits him in the helmet. I don't know why he wasn't looking back. He was wide open on the right-hand side. Well, he did. He just looked back too late. So 3rd down and 8 coming, and Patrick Mahomes in this Chiefs offense. They really need to get something going here. Where the hell's Juju? I mean, you get this guy over here. You don't really use him that much. Hardman goes in motion right side. Back to throw. Juju makes a cross route. They might look his way. They do. No, that is Scantling. God, I thought for a second Juju was there on a cross route as well, but Scantling had the better look, and he is now eclipsed over the 43.5 pretty easily there. He was at 51. I think he's going to be up 60, near 70 yards receiving. All right, so 1st down for the Chiefs at the 29-yard line. Mahomes in the gun. Hands off. That goes up the middle to McKinnon, and he gets tripped up for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming from the 25-yard line. McKinnon is averaging, that's going to take his average down quite a bit. But before that run, 13.6 yards per carry. So 2nd down and 6 coming up from the 25-yard line. Mahomes, as always, in the gun. McKinnon to his right. Juju in the slot, goes in motion to the left side now. 3 wideouts, 2 now on the right with Juju on the left. Back to throw is Kelsey. Throws across the middle. That is incomplete. It looks like there's going to be a flag. Hardman was the intended receiver. It was in and out of his hands. I'm not really quite sure why they would call pass interference there. I didn't see anything live that looked like it was pass interference. Illegal hands is what they're going to call. So that is going to be a 1st down and get them to about the 20-yard line. So I wish they would show illegal contact, illegal hands, all the same thing. But yeah. All right, friends of the channel, what's going on? Everybody dipped out at halftime, only down to 5 people. It's okay. You 5 are my favorites. All right, 1st down and 10. Mahomes under center from the 20-yard line. He's going to hand it off to Edwards-Helaire. That goes up the middle for about 2 yards. You know, Edwards-Helaire has not looked good today, or the offensive line hasn't done well for him. I mean, I think that's 5 carries for 9 yards at the moment. I don't even think he's averaging 2 yards per carry in this game. Carl, KC plus 7.5 in the 3rd. That can't be a real line. You mean you got Kansas City plus 7.5 points? Oh, total. Okay, total points. All right, that makes more sense. All right. 2nd and 8. Mahomes throws. That is caught. Oh, no, that is to Schuster. And it was for about 14 yards. If he would have just had a touchdown, that would have been good. But it's all right. 1st down and goal. 1st down and goal. It does set up maybe a Mahomes step up in the pocket and run for a touchdown. Wouldn't mind that, sir. If we hit the Mahomes prop at plus 450, I mean, it's a winning day no matter what. Mahomes in the gun from this 5-yard line. 1st down and goal for the Chiefs. A little shovel pass to Kelsey. That gets down to the 3, maybe 3.5-yard line there. So just under 10 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. 20-10. Trying to make this a 1-possession game here are the Chiefs. They kicked a 59-yarder, right kick to 59-yarder. I'm sorry. That wasn't them. That was the Raiders. No, that was the Chiefs. Yeah, the Chiefs kicked a 59-yarder. My fault. Chiefs kicked a 59-yarder right before halftime. Then they come out here on the first drive. It's been about 5.5 minutes. Mahomes He's going to put his tight end, Fortson, in motion. He can step up and, but he's going to throw, and that's going to be incomplete through the end zone. 3rd down and goal coming up for Mahomes and this Chiefs offense. And, hey, if you're the Raiders, just like in the first quarter, if you can keep them to a field goal here, that would be ideal. He really didn't have anybody. He might have had Valdez-Scantling there. So 3rd down and goal coming up. Mahomes back to throw. He's going to look. He's going to throw. That is a touchdown to Kelsey. And he gets his 2nd of the game. And it is going to be a 3-point lead for the Raiders here. 10 unanswered, pending the extra point. So, wow. And here we go. We got ourselves a game, and I like that because I think the Raiders need to start throwing the ball more. They've been relying too much on Jacobs and not throwing the ball against a bad Chiefs secondary. I mean, that's what scored them points early on, was throwing the ball. And then they just get away from the game plan. I just don't understand why teams and coaches do that. So right in to kick the extra point is 20-16. The extra point is, off the upright, I think. And it does go through, or very close. But regardless, 20-17, Oakland's lead cut down to 3. And Stevens getting the Let's Go Chiefs going in the chat. If you are in the chat and you haven't, hit that like button if you could. We're trying to hit 30. Smash that like button if you're just coming in. Would love to get up to 30 tonight. That would be awesome. I'd like to see Matt Collins get over 30.5 receiving yards. All right, so we're at commercial break. We're going to wait for the Chiefs to kick off here in just a moment. And let's take a look at the live betting. Raiders plus 2.5. Look at that swing. They were at the most -4. Now they're plus 2.5. Total 58. What is that now? 37. That's 4 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns? I kind of want to take the over 58 now, but I'm going to hold off. Moneyline Raiders still only at plus 130, so that needs to go up more. Patrick Mahomes, 30 completions. What is he at now after that drive? He's got to be somewhere around 15 or 16. He's at 18. 30 completions. 6, 7. I think Patrick Mahomes over 30 completions might be good. I'm going to take that. We're going to do that as our free, or not our free pick, but our best live bet here. Let's put up on the screen. We have $1,404 in our live betting bankroll. We're going to put 15, about 1 unit here, to win $13. So I'm going to take Patrick Mahomes over 30 completions. He needs 13 more to hit that. And I think he's going to have to throw the ball to win this game, and I think he's going to get maybe 6 per drive over the next, or maybe 4 or 5 over the next 3 or 4 drives. I think that's a good number. I mean, if you guys don't like it, let me know in the chat. But if you do like it, also let me know. Over 30 completions is what I'm going with live. I put 1 unit on it. Got to get that bankroll up. All right, end over end kick as the Chiefs now cut this to a 3-point lead with 9:25 left here in the third quarter. Go Mahomes. Yeah, that they're showing that replay again, Al. I think you're right. That is a bad call. I can't hear what's going on, but yeah, once the fumble happens, it doesn't matter. And the fumble happened well before, so that's unfortunate there for Chris Jones. Yeah, well, Al, that's the question. We should have had that prop bet on the third play of the game. Back to throws Carr. They're going to throw out in the flat. That's Jacobs. I think we're going to get offensive pass interference. Speaking of Hollins, I think this is offensive pass interference on him. I think that's what we're going to get. Yep, sure is. I could see that live. That was pretty easy to spot. Yeah, he throws his left shoulder in pretty well. So first down and 20, and I see a draw play of Jacobs come in at some point here. Oh, all right. I like that Hollins is still in. You know, something that went into our bets there is even with Renfro in, he does get a lot of looks, or at least snaps. Derek Carr in the gun trying to get the play off. It's going to be delay of game, and it's going to be another 5 yards. They're going to be backed up all the way to the 10-yard line. It's going to be first down and 25. And and that soccer bet just hit. That was a nice, easy winner in the 79th minute. 3 goals. I love it. Love it. That was a big bet, too. That was a big bet. So good stuff. All right. Darren Waller, is he out of the game? Is Darren Waller out of the game? What happened with him? First down and 25. Was that Darren Waller out of the game? Is Darren Waller not playing? I didn't hear anything. First down and 25. Derek Carr throws. That is caught to Horsted. Is he hurt? But did he play at all today, or did he get injured? I wasn't paying attention to inactives. I was not anywhere near my house, and then I ran in the house. Oh, my neck is killing me today. All right, second down and 20 for Derek Carr from the 15-yard line here. He's in the gun. 2 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. Back to throw is Carr. He has time in the pocket. He's going to, oh my God, what are you doing? That should be intentional grounding. But I think he might have been out of the pocket. I thought so too. I thought he was good to go, but and then I didn't see him, and then somebody's like, where's Waller? And then I didn't notice him even more. They're down in 20, and unfortunately, we're going to see a draw play here on third down. Hey, Joseph, man. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it, man. We haven't seen you in the chat. Hey, I know some people are behind the scenes, but it's nice to be appreciated. Good to have friends of the channel. Thank you, sir. Thank you. They are going to throw a flag here for an intentional grounding on that pass, which was more of a shovel. That's weird. I thought he was out of the pocket. I mean, I don't know if anybody was in the area, but okay, there's the pocket. I thought he got enough far to the left. Yeah, see, to me, I don't understand why that's a bad call. Right? Oh, it didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. That's why. Okay. We are at 22 likes, guys. We're trying to hit 30. If you haven't smashed that like button, if you could please do so, that would be awesome. It's 3rd and 27. Here comes a draw play up the middle, and that is going to be White, who goes to about the 13-yard line. And, hey, the good news is Derek Carr might have to throw a lot later in this game because Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs might come down and take the lead. So there is some good news here if you are looking for the Derek Carr to throw the ball. 4th and 22, and Cole's going to be in his own end zone on the goal line there to punt. He did a nice job earlier this game in switching the field. Oh, it's going to be roughing the kicker, and I think we're going to see a first down for the Raiders. I swear to God, that should have been roughing the kicker. There's a flag, and I'm pretty sure it's roughing the kicker. I don't think it's running into the kicker. Oh, they're going to say no foul on the play. There was a flag thrown. I'd like to see a replay of that because it looked like, and I mean, we're 80,000 miles away watching this on TV, but it looked like the guy got hit when he went down. Maybe he slipped. Yeah, that's true, Al. That's true. All right, so we're at commercial break. We are in live bet form with Mahomes over 30 completions. He needs 13 to break that or 12 to hit it to push. So we're not going to look at live betting until that one comes to fruition or we lose it. All right, guys, it has been a fun night so far. Thanks for everybody for stopping in. Not a big group tonight, but I appreciate all the likes. We got 22. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. We'd love to get to 30. What do we got going on this week in Grandstand Bettors? It's a busy week. Tomorrow, our first ever live sports show. Now, that's the term we're gonna call it. Okay, it's called 2 Goals, 1 Puck. It's a live sports show. Okay, we're gonna talk sports, but we're also betting's gonna be a part of it. It's a live sports show with betting in every segment of the show. With that said, there's gonna be debates, there's gonna be games, there's gonna be free picks, there's gonna be best bets, and then there's gonna be one of our followers each and every week who's gonna definitely look into it or come on this channel and give us their best bet as well. In fact, we're excited because we have something very exciting planned for January 1st, or not just January 1st, but the new year, because we want to give our followers an opportunity to win money off of their fellow followers' best bets. So we'll get into that as the new year comes around, and that's kind of going to go in with FanDuel, DraftKings coming in Ohio. Edwards-Helaire gets a run there on first down, and it goes for about 2 yards. Al, man, good. It would be great to have you as a part of it. Maction Tuesdays, yeah, it's going to be great too. I will say this. I will prelude this. It is a live sports show. It is going to be a mix between PTI, Around the Horn, and First Take, as Mahomes throws that's incomplete, intended for Scantling there. We're going to try to do our best to vibe with the people that are in the chat. But it is a produced thing. It's we're going to have a producer. I'm actually not going to be looking at the screen as much. So we'll have to rely on video help or vocal help with the chat. So I don't even know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. We're going to try to interact with our chat, but it is going to be more of a show than this live stream for sure. 3rd down and 8. Back to throws Mahomes. Oh, damn it. That is Hardman, and he's going to get a first down. God, they could have gone to Juju, and that would have won us our prop bet, but it's fine. It's Hardman. First down. Great throw. It's another completion, by the way, too. That just helps that live bet out as well. So I really thought they were going to Juju there. Oh, man. Good play. That was going to be... Was Juju? I think Juju did a curl route deep down the field there. Anyways, 1st down and 10 from the 27-yard line. Mahomes, he's going to run up the middle. Oh, God, if he could have stayed on his feet and broke a tackle, he might have gone in for a touchdown. Down to the 17-yard line, almost a first down there. So 2nd down and 1. Carl, I thought it was a good bet. I thought I got a good number there. The only thing that worries me, though, is they're going to take the lead and they're not going to, I mean, they're going to run the ball. There's a handoff to McKinnon up the middle. That's a first down to the 16-yard line. So first down and 10 at the 16. And, of course, that actually wasn't a bad point for my internet to just stall on me. I love, by the way, we got the Padres on a future bet right now, and they're going to need some help. But I like the fact that they at least made it to play the Dodgers in the division series. But they're definitely going to need some help. Padres look good in those 2 games, though. First down and 10 from the 16. Mahomes in the gun. Juju goes in motion, left-hand side. Back to throw is Mahomes. He steps up in the pocket. He throws. That is complete to Juju. Oh, damn it. And there's a flag as well. He was on the 16 anyway. He couldn't have got his prop bet. Damn it. He had a chance at it. Personal foul. That's going to bring Kansas City about halfway to the goal line. They should be on the 1.5-yard line, something like that. Juju makes a little stop and go in route there. Gets damn. Too bad they weren't at like the 25-yard line. All right, first down and goal coming up. Mahomes, we have his prop bet. He's under center here, but he's going to hand off to McKinnon, it looks like. And, hey, that is good for you, Al. Oh, he trips. Oh, he trips, and he's going to be sacked at the 8-yard line. I don't know if he was handing that ball off anyway, but that was a bad play. What are you doing? He tripped over his own foot. All right, let's see if Mahomes, he's 10 away from that 30 completions we need. He's going to have to get at least probably one here now that he's back at the 8. So second and goal from the 8-yard line. He's in the gun now. McKinnon to his right-hand side. Back to throw is Mahomes. He's going to step up. He throws. That's complete to Kelce. And that is going to be a touchdown for Travis Kelce, his 3rd of the game. Wow. Travis Kelce absolutely having a game. And the Chiefs have now taken the lead in this one. Wow. It's a good reception there, though. 9 receptions away. That's good for the Mac Hollins prop bet because they are going to need, and I'm just checking fantasy stats here. Okay. Al, you didn't have Kelce. For a second, I thought you might have had Kelce. All right, so we're waiting for the extra point, and that will put Kansas City up 24-20 in the 3rd quarter here. If Wright can come in. Oh, there's a flag. What's here? Personal foul on the defense. So it's going to be enforced on the kickoff. God, a lot of personal fouls here. Ton of personal fouls. All right, so Wright's going to kick the extra point. 3:20 left here in the 3rd quarter. Kick is up and in. So 24-20, Kansas City. And Vegas knew what they were doing when they kept the line at 2.5 early after a 14-point lead. Yeah, I lucked out, Al. I lucked out. Billy, I was surprised that was unnecessary roughness too, but there's been a couple very questionable calls in this one, as it seems. Al, one more catch by Edwards-Helaire. You probably should get that, considering that there'll be check down situations now with them up. They won't try to do anything, probably. I do hope that Derek Carr looks for Mac Hollins on this next drive. Although, if the guy's not catching the ball, why do you go to him? That's the other question. If he's not catching the ball, do you go to him? that one on the third play of the game. He had the catch in his hands. He should have had that, man. Oh, should have had that. Scantling 5 for 74 easily went over his yardage there. So love that. Love that. All right, we're just waiting to come out of commercial break. We need 10 more completions by Patrick Mahomes. Oh, I'm sorry, 9 more to hit at least the 30. See anything else going on around sports? This is a very lonely sports day. This is right. We only have NFL today. There's nothing else going on. There's no MLB. NHL's off until tomorrow, where they start really the true season. NBA's about. I mean, there's NBA preseason, but if I'm not a huge NBA fan, in fact, I don't do any of the handicapping for us for NBA. That is fish. And I'll be honest with you. I can't stand the NBA. In the regular season, I can't even imagine what it's like to watch NBA preseason action. But if you are an NBA fan, we have a fantasy basketball league that is open. We need about 8 more people. So if you are looking, oh, Cole, dude, hold on, before I get to it, Cole, you are, man. I emailed you. Hey, look at your emails. I've been waiting all day for you. All day, buddy. Hey, good to see you first off. But I was gonna put you on the show if you're available at 6 p.m. Eastern. So if you're on the West Coast, it's 3 p.m. Eastern. So look at your emails, man. Anthony, Raiders suck. Well, yeah, I mean, now that looks like they do, but in the first half of this game, it looked pretty good. Al, there's 2 games. The first game better than the second. You got Rangers Lightning, 7:30, and then you got Vegas Golden Knights and the Kings. Cole, you need to do me a favor, man. Write back to that email and give us we need your pick in advance. We don't need it this second. All I need you to do is we need your pick in advance, and you need to respond so we can give you the link. And then if you can get on about, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes before the show, you're actually going to go on around the 15, 20-minute mark. I know that sucks because you'll have to sit around for a little bit, but that's kind of when that segment happens. 2nd down and 1 for the Raiders. They rush with Jacobs there. So thanks, Cole, man. Hey, we're glad you're coming on. It's going to be a fun time. You get 1 bet, man. 1 bet, and you get about 5 minutes to riff with us. So take as much time as you want to go over what your best bet is for the night. It just can't be one that we're going to give out. So that's why we kind of want your pick in advance. Because if it is something that we already have set up, we'll tell you to go to something else. 6 plays with a hamstring. That sucks for Waller. Jacobs up the middle, and he's going to go for a first down across the 40-yard line. So I guess Derek Carr and this offense is going to stick with the running here. If you are just coming in, guys, we are here in the third quarter, the last moments of the third quarter. Smash that like button if you could. We're trying to hit 30 likes. We're 7 likes away. It was a 14-point lead at one moment for the Raiders, but it is now a 4-point deficit here with 1:30 left in the third. Carr is going to be under center here. He's got 2 wideouts, Devontae Adams to the left, Hollins to the right. They hand off to Jacobs again. He goes up the middle for another first down at 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, and out of bounds at the 22-yard line of the Kansas City Chiefs. And who needs to throw the ball when you have Josh Jacobs in the backfield against a very suspect rush defense in the Chiefs? Fournette had, I believe, a big day, right? Didn't he, against this team last week? So 1st down and 10 from the 22-yard line. Carr under center. And he's going to he's going to fake the handoff, and he's going to get sacked back at the 35-yard line. And that time he should have handed it off to Jacobs because he got absolutely blown up there. Just nothing going. And that defensive front let everybody and their mother into the backfield. If he was going to get out of that first one, 56 on the defense was getting him on the second. He was right there too. Wow. So that was not a good play after Jacobs picks up, I believe, almost a gain of 50 yards there. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter, and that means it is time for our Wheel of Winners. And let's see what you can win tonight. Let's spin the wheel. I'm going to get the 4th quarter up there. All right. So it's time for our Wheel of Winners. I know everybody's excited. Let's go. We are going to spin it. And our Wheel of Winners tonight is going to be $5. We're going to give away $5. If you want $5, there's 2 ways you can do it. I'm sorry. Well, if you want the $5, just put $5 in the comments. We'll put you in the random spin here at the next commercial break. Let me get that up. Wheel of random. Names. All right, the random name picker. That's what it is. All right, there we go. If you want $5, put it in the chat. So you can either do 2 things with the $5. We'll give you $5, no questions asked, either through Venmo or PayPal, or you have the opportunity of giving us a $5 parlay, and if it hits, you get it. So put $5 in the chat. I see Al, Tim, Joseph, and Billy. Right? Al, Tim, Joseph, Billy. So if you want $5 or a chance at $5 to either have $5 cash or $5 parlay, make sure you put $5 in the chat, and that's what we'll give away. Again, and Steven, Carl. So here's the deal, guys. For those of you that are new to our channel, first off, subscribe. Every 4th quarter, we give away money. Cole's there. I see you, Cole. I'll put you on the wheel. Every 4th quarter, we give away some money or something else, whatever's on our wheel. Here's the cool thing, though, guys. We're 20 Patreon members away from tripling our prizes. So that's our lowest prize, the $5. So once we get 20 more Patreon members, that prize will become $15. Our highest prize will become $60. That Patreon only costs you $6.99 a month, and all of that money goes right back into our Patreon or our contest throughout the channel. So think about joining our Patreon. Go to patreon.com. Grandstand Bettors is our name over there. The link's below in the description. It's 2nd and 21. We'll spin the wheel at the next commercial break. 2nd and 21 coming up. Back to throws, Derek Carr, and that is complete for about 3 or 4 yards. That one went to Horsted. So I got Al, Tim, Joseph, Billy, Carl, Steven, and Cole. Al, Tim, Joseph, Billy, Carl, Steven, and Cole. 3, 6, right? 3, 6, 7. Yeah. So if you do want your chance at our Wheel of Winners, our cash prize tonight, just put $5 in the comments, and we'll spin that at the next commercial break, which could be soon here. It is 3rd and 17 for the Raiders at their Chiefs 29-yard line. Back to throw is Carr. He's got some time in the pocket. He throws deep. That is going to be caught. No. Oh, God damn it. Hollins, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, this guy's going to kill me. I know it would have given us, he would be 2 yards short, but he was right there, and he should have came down with it in the end zone. God, this is just teasing us tonight on this bullshit. All right. Sorry, I don't mean to get angry. This isn't even the Browns game. So Carlson's going to come in and kick the field goal here. And wow, that is Carlson just kicked that about 84 yards. Yeah, I don't even think that went through the uprights. It went over the uprights. That's how massive that kick was. So 24-23 as the Raiders get back into this game. If we go to commercial break, we are at commercial break. Let's spin our wheel of winners. And I'm going to try to do this live. There's a firewall here on this restream that I use. Let's see if I can get it going. I'm going to have to wait. I'm a little delayed on my live stream, so I'm going to have to wait to see if I can see it. Okay. Can you see it? Nope. I don't know. I'm honest. I'll tell you what it is, guys. I'm not going to lie. All right. So here we go. I'm clicking it. And the winner of the $5 is Tim. Tim, you are the winner. I think I can see this. Tim, you're the winner. You can either do, there you go. I don't know if you can see that. But Tim is the winner. Congratulations, Tim. So you can either get $5 through Venmo or PayPal, or you can do the parlay. So sometime this week, send us a parlay and we'll put $5 on it and you would win all of the winnings. All right, Tim, you're going to send us a parlay. That's awesome, sir. Congratulations to you. Thank you, everybody, for being part of our Wheel of Winners. If you haven't and you're just coming in, smash that like button. We just gave away what could be, who knows, could be $10,000. If Tim Young gives us a parlay and it's 10 legs for $5, it could hit $10,000. You never know what's going on this channel. That's the craziest thing. I wish people would understand, yeah, $5 is $5, but we're putting it on a parlay for you. You could win 10 grand out of that. Who knows? You just never know. 24-23 Chiefs here. We're 6 likes away from 30, guys. If you are just joining us, smash that like button. Would love to get up to 30 likes. That would be awesome. Next Monday night, Chargers-Broncos. I'm not really sure if I'm going to want to watch that, and I rather hope that the Yankees and the Indians or the Guardians would be in Game 5 because I rather might live stream that. So, Raiders kicking off here, 14:05 here in the fourth quarter. 14:05 here in the fourth quarter. And it is going to be end over end. Carlson's got a boot. That goes almost through the goalpost. It's about 10 yards past the end zone. Carlson, man, has a leg on him, doesn't he? Jesus. Good leg, man. That's a great leg. So 14 minutes left here in the fourth quarter now, and who knows what happens here on out, but it's been a very good game to this point. Chiefs, 1st and 10 from the 25. Mahomes back to throw. We need 9 more completions for him. There's 1. That is to Valdez-Scantling. Maybe we should have gone heavy on him. This guy is now, I believe, up to around 90 yards on the night. 13:45 left in the fourth quarter. We only need 8 more receptions at least to get a push. 9 to cash our live bet at 30. I think they're just going to continue throwing the ball. I mean, they've looked good. Edwards-Helaire, not great on the night. What does he have? 6 carries for 11 yards. I think, Al, you're going to get your one more catch out of him in the backfield if he gets in the game. They go to McKinnon. He's been a great rusher. Gets about 7 yards on that handoff. 5, that's his 6 carries now for about 50-some yards, averaging nearly 9 yards per carry on the game tonight. Carl, I don't know, but it does seem like, didn't it seem like Carlson, and I know it was just a 40-yard field goal, did he not kick that it went through, but over the entire, uprights. I swear that was a massive kick there. 2nd and 3 from the 48-yard line. It's a handoff to McKinnon again. He's going to bounce out to the left side. Nice job there by the Raiders defensive front. And a loss of 2. I think it's going to be 3rd down and 5 for the Chiefs. If you are just coming in, guys, smash that like button. It is I guess you could call it the witching hour. There's only one game tonight, but maybe it's the witching hour. So 3rd down for the Chiefs. Crosby did a nice job running down McKinnon there. We got 3 wideouts on the right-hand side for Mahomes here. Juju now goes left side with Kelsey. Oh, that's false start in my opinion. Yeah, McKinnon knew it too. McKinnon left his position and literally just kind of stopped, turned his head like he knew what he was. He knew it was his fault. So, wow, after it was 2nd down and short, it's going to be 3rd down and about 10 coming up after the false start and the negative yardage there on the McKinnon run. So that was a massive play on 2nd down. 3rd down and 10 coming up, 12 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. 1-point lead the Chiefs are hanging on to, but let's be honest, that's a good position to be in, especially after they were down 14-0, I believe, and 17-7. 3rd down and 10, Mahomes back to throw. God, he's got all the time in the world. There's a flag, and there's a throw, and a 1st down to Kelsey at the Raiders 47. I think this might be defensive holding, and I think it's going to be a 1st down regardless of, it's going to be defensive holding. Oh, wait. No, it isn't. I'm sorry. He pointed the wrong direction. It's going to be on illegal motion on Kelsey. It kind of looked weird at the beginning of that play. I didn't know what he did. He kind of went diagonal. Yeah. So they're going to call illegal motion on that, and it is going to be 3rd and 15. The bets are all over the place, and that's why I'm just glad we went with the completions. We need 8 more for a push. He's going to have to get one here on 3rd down and 15. There's false. There's going to be. Oh, is that? No, I thought it was Juju for a second, but it's Hardman. Damn it! It's 1st down at the 25-yard line. Why couldn't that be to Juju? Hardman pulls up, by the way. It looks like his hammy there. He's gonna just sit on the sideline. I don't know, maybe a cramp. We'll see. But when he caught that, and he pulled up pretty quickly. The flag, I think, is going to be on the defense here. I thought it was an offside. I thought it was kind of a free play, but it's not on the offside. It's going to be illegal contact, I think. It is a 1st down for the Chiefs at the 25-yard line, though. Yeah, there it was on Kelsey. He kind of smacked him across the face. So, yeah, he felt it there, and then the extra push didn't help Hardman. All right, so 1st down and 10. Kelsey in the gun. 2 wideouts on the right now that Kelsey goes over there in motion. Back to throws Mahomes. There is a pass. That is out to Gray, the tight end, down to the 21-yard line, and that is 24 completions for Kelsey. Second down and 3 from the 21-yard line. This is it. If they can throw a touchdown to Schuster, that's the only thing that would help us right now on our prop bet. But or maybe Mahomes could score a touchdown for us. Let's go. Come on. He's in the gun. That's going to be Gray going in motion, and he's going to get in, I think, as a block because they're going to hand it off. That goes – Hardman's back in the game at running back for a 1st down to the 15-yard line. So 1st down and 10 from the 15, 10:44 left here in the 4th quarter. And it's a 1-possession game regardless if the Chiefs score here and kick the extra point. It would still only be 8 points. But Derek Carr in that offense has got to come out throwing the ball more. They got to – I know Jacobs has been good, but they really need to start slinging the ball around. 1st down and 10 from the 15-yard line. Kelsey in the gun. 2 wideouts on the right, 1 on the left. It's a handoff up the middle, and that was a bad play. That was a very bad play. I don't know what happened there. It was some kind of fake, but I think it was a play action fake run. Does that make sense? A play action fake run. I think they play action to Edwards-Helaire, and then they gave him the ball back. No. Never mind. It was just a draw play. He just went the other way. My eyes are seeing stuff. All right, 2nd and 14. From the 19, if Juju scored a touchdown now that they moved back a little bit, that would be enough. Oh my God. If we lose the completion prop bet, that is the one that's going to do it for us right there. Valdez-Scantling had it right in his hands for the 25th completion of the game for Mahomes. And literally looks, I think, a little to the right in his peripheral. Doesn't make the catch. That is unfortunate. And it is 3rd and 14 coming up. So 3rd and 14, 9:34 left here. Scantling in, Juju and Kelce. Back to throws Mahomes. I don't know what Mahomes was looking at, but they're going to throw towards the end zone. Oh, hey, it was towards Juju at least. And now it's 4th and 14, and it looks like Kansas City's going to have to kick a field goal, and now I don't think that completion is going to hit unless the Raiders score a touchdown. If you are just coming in, guys, if you could, we're 6 likes away from 30. Smash that like button if you could. Please be one of those last 6. I know you can do it. You can do it. Put your back into it. It's a throwback to a great song. 4th and 14 from the 27-yard. And did that go in? No! Wow! I didn't think it did. Right misses wide left. There's a flag on the play, though. What's the flag on? What is the flag on? Holding on the defense? Oh, man. It's an automatic first down after he misses the field goal, and Mahomes and the offense are going to come back on the field. You have got to be kidding me. What are you defensive holding? What are you doing? Wow, that is a massive call. Meanwhile, it's 1st down and 10. Mahomes and the offense back on the field from the 14-yard line. It's a handoff to McKinnon up the middle. It's going to, he pinballs his way for about a yard as he got outside to the 13, but that's about it. That is such a massive call. Defensive hold on a missed 37-yard field goal. Wow. And once these Chiefs get into the red zone, they are unstoppable. 74% TD percentage, 3 of 3 tonight. They're 5 wideouts right now from the 13-yard line. Second down and 9. Here's Mahomes. He throws. That is caught. There's Juju. Of course, they pass it to him inside. They've gone to Juju every time inside his longest reception yards. 8:33 left. God, if they score a touchdown here, how bad will that be for the Raiders? That's just a kick in the chicklets there. 3rd down coming up from, I believe, around the 5-yard line. Just need about a yard or so. 2 yards, they're going to say. This isn't a situation where Mahomes, if he can get outside the pocket, he could run this in. It is an empty set. They got 5 wideouts. There's going to be a pass to Edwards-Helaire, and he's going to bounce out, and so close. He's out of bounds at the 1-yard line. So that is going to count as a completion, as it was a pass. Mahomes now has 25 completions. 26, I think. Actually, 26. First down and goal coming up. God, Patrick Mahomes, we got a prop bet of him scoring a touchdown. They're gonna go run here. I really wish they would QB sneak, but they're not short enough. Oh, they're gonna bootleg, and he's gonna throw it, and it's a touchdown for Kelce. It's Kelce's 4th touchdown of the game. Oh my God. Travis Kelce with his 4th touchdown of the game. And if you have Travis Kelce in your fantasy football league, you are just having yourself a day. Wow. Wow. Travis Kelce, 4th touchdown of the game. Unreal. That is crazy. If you guys are just joining us, if you could, smash that like button. This has been one hell of a game, by the way. The over is going to hit. 51.5 is what it was. They are going to go for 2 here. And to try to make this a 9-point game, Mahomes back to throw. And too bad that would have been considered, I believe, a completion. It's incomplete. So that is going to be a 30-23 lead. So the door is open for the Raiders to tie this game. Door is definitely open for the Raiders to tie this game. All right, we're going to commercial break. We're not going to look at any live betting at the moment. It's just not there. If you are just coming in, guys, smash that like button. We're 6 away from 30. Let's hit 30. I know we can hit 30. We can do it. We can do it. Tomorrow, live betting show. First ever on our channel, 6 p.m. Eastern time. And I can confirm that Cole, who stopped in the chat earlier, is going to be our live bettor for the first show ever. We'll see what his bet is. So we look forward to him and having him on the show. We're going to talk MLB playoffs. We're going to talk Thursday night football. We're going to do a little game, a sports betting game that's the same as kind of that game, Fuck, Marry, Kill. We're going to have Cole on. And then we're going to end the show with our best bets. We have 2 best bets for you for tomorrow night. And then we also have our week, a bet later in the week. We have an NFL bet and a college football bet that we're giving out. Those are totally different, by the way, than what we give out in our free plays. So make sure you stop in and hang out with us for our first ever live betting show, 6 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow on October 11th. We almost canceled, not going to lie. We almost canceled because the Indians, we didn't know what time were they going to play. It looked like it might be 6:38, but now it's 7:30. So plenty of time to hang out after and get ready for that. Or not Indians, Guardians, sorry. We're about a week away for the NBA season. If anybody in the chat is a fan of fantasy basketball, we have open spots available. Please let us know, and we will send you the link to join the Fantasy Basketball League. That one has about 8 open spots still. So please join the league if you could. Would love to have you in there if you are a basketball fan. Chiefs kick it off here. They are now up 30-23 with 7:25 left in this game. Kickoff goes through the end zone, and we're going to get first down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Raiders 51% after about 50 votes. 51%, 48 to the Chiefs on who's going to win this game, and it's just been back and forth. It's been a good game. I can't believe Kelce has had 4 touchdowns. 4 touchdowns. The crappy thing is, if you're a fan or have him in fantasy, as Josh Jacobs gets the ball on a little screen pass, and he's out to the 38-yard line there. So that's a nice gain. 13 yards on first down and 10. If you have Kelce in fantasy football this week, though, it's got to be a little disappointing. And I only say that because He has 30 points, but he doesn't have much yards and catches. So you're not really. He's got 7 receptions for 25 yards. If he had 100 yards, I mean, you'd have over 40 points easily, but you don't have that yet. Yeah, Cole, let me tell you that in a moment. Let me open that. Yeah, we're not picking that game. Our bet's coming in the early game. So that pick works, man. Hey, get ready. You got 5 minutes to talk. We're gonna introduce you. We're gonna get you on the screen, and then you have 5 minutes to talk. And I mean, you don't have to take the whole 5 minutes, but we'll riff with you back and forth. And dude, it'll be fun. It'll be nice to meet you, man. Appreciate it. Eddie, what's up, Eddie? Eddie said they were gonna win. Well, to be fair, Eddie, you said they're gonna fucking kill them. And I don't think that's at that point yet until Derek Carr probably throws an interception. He's going to throw to Jacobs here. And on 2nd down and 10, it's going to be 3rd down and 5 coming up. But Eddie, good to see you. Awesome. Tim, thanks. You're going to parlay the $5 into 100 plus. You got an NFL 5-teamer filled out now. You think you might send to him. Sounds good, man. Send it my way. Starting tight ends, Taysom Hill. He had a great. I can't believe the day he had, Al. That was kind of weird. Fog them up. My fault, Eddie. My fault. You're much more in tune with not swearing than we are. 3rd down and 4. Derek Carr pump fakes. He's gonna run. He pitches it. What the hell was that? What it was a 1st down to Zamir White at the 48-yard line. He's Derek Carr. If you guys are just joining us, it's 30-23, 5:44 left here in the 4th quarter. If you haven't smashed the like button, please do so. We're trying to hit 30 likes. Would love to get up to 30. Oh, well, the over already hit. All right, 5.5 minutes left. Carr under center here. Hollins is in the game. Can they throw to Hollins? No, they're going to run it. That goes right side with Jacobs. He's going to get about a yard, almost near midfield here. So 2nd down and 9 or a long 8 coming up. Just under 5 minutes. A touchdown ties the game. Well, you need the extra point, and luckily for them, they have Carlson, not Wright, on the other side, who missed a 40-some-yarder and a 37-yarder, although the 37-yarder technically won't be in the box score because it ended up being a defensive hold and gave the Chiefs a touchdown. Derek Carr, he's going to scramble, and he's going to run out of bounds. What a pussy. He could have got another 2-3 yards on that, but he ran out of bounds after just 2 yards. Come on, man. Come on. Derek, I understand you're the quarterback and you don't want to get hit, but you said you have to at some time try to get some more yardage. If he turns up the field, he's at the 45 easily, and it's 3rd down and 3. Now it's 3rd down and 6. I know, but it's 3rd down and 6, and he should have been way closer. Should have been way closer there. I don't really care who wins, but I mean, these quarterbacks, Patrick Mahomes would have gone right at. Oh, there's a deep ball. That's Devontae. Oh, shit! Derek Carr hits Devontae Adams for another 50-yard touchdown, basically. And we're an extra 48-yarder, and we're an extra point away from a tie game. Derek Carr is Billy. Still. Oh my God. You're right. I shouldn't say those words, though. I'm sorry. I get so amped up in these games, though. Plus, to be honest, it's my personality. My personality is what it is on camera is off camera. So are they going to go for 2 here? No way they're going to go for 2. They're going to go for 2? Get out of here. What are we doing? It doesn't. It's still, that was I think we still need like 50 yards. That's why I was hoping they would kick the extra point. They're going to go to Josh Jacobs up the middle, and no good. They're going to say no good. I still don't understand why you go for 2. Why would you go for 2 there? I just don't get it. I do not get it. What are these coaching decisions? Why would you go for 2? He's at 223. We're 50 yards away still. So why would you go for 2? The coaching decisions in the NFL are absolutely the most asinine thing I've ever seen in my entire life. You want to know why you're a 1-3 team? These are some of the red flags that I would point out to you. You're 1-3. You just hit Devontae Adams for a massive second touchdown of the game to him. He has over 100 yards receiving easily, I think, right? He's at 124, 2 touchdowns. And what you do is you're going to give him a 1-4 team after you go for 2. I don't understand these calls. I don't even give a crap about these 2 teams. I don't care. But it just amazes me that people can make millions of dollars making these dumb-headed decisions. You know, I once played, and I'm not, this is a super big flex here. I once led a freshman intramural college football team as quarterback to a championship. And I'll tell you right now, in the last game, if I could have kicked an extra point to win the game, I would have kicked the extra point. I would have not thrown for a 2-point conversion. I just don't understand. And that was an intramural game. I don't. Yeah, I know. Stefanski looks like in the last 2 days that this guy could be one of the best coaches in the league with his decision-making. Hands down, Chargers fans have to be they got away with a win, and that's why they probably don't care today. But hands down, that was one of the worst decisions I've ever seen on a football field, going for it there. It wasn't like it was 4th and inches. It was 4th and a very long one. Did he really, Billy? I assume they got it, though. Right? Or no? I didn't watch that game. It was such a long day, and we ended up watching most of the Mets and the Padres game, if I remember correctly. So the Raiders are going to kick off, and to be honest with you, they might not see the ball back the way the Kansas City is. I'm a little pissed, too, because I think our completions would have had a better chance at a tie game than a 1-point lead here. So Patrick Mahomes needs 3 completions. They kick it short to the 15, taking to the 20, 25, and it is going to be down around the 30-yard line. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes has 27 completions. We need 3 just to get that push. 50 yards for Derek Carr. Hollins needs a catch. This is going to be, I'm just going to mark 3. We're going to go 1-3 today. 1-3 is what it's going to be. It's fine. We went 10-1 yesterday and 1-3 today. I will take 11-4 over the 2 days any day of the week. Al, you're the first person to say it, but I'm not hating it. Oh, and I believe no, that's Moore. I thought that was Edwards-Helaire. It's Moore. There's a completion though. Second down coming up for the Chiefs. Do you think we need to bench York? Because, I got a lot of heat yesterday with a lot of people in my circle of people saying that Cade York is not your savior. And, there's something there that I think they need to look at. I agree. Billy, they failed and the Ravens turned into the points. Then exactly, what are you thinking? Right? Field goal wins the game there for you. There's a handoff to Edwards-Helaire. That's a first down, and I told you, I don't think the Raiders are going to see this ball back. It goes all the way out to around the 45, 46-yard line, and the Raiders' defense the second half has just been unable to. That's another thing. Well, maybe that's why they went for it. Maybe they didn't think that their defense could stop them. But if their defense can't stop them, then what does a tie game matter than being up by 1? It doesn't matter if you're going to give up yardage. I know there's a lot of time left, and the Raiders have 3 timeouts, but it's just coming under 3 minutes now. And, I mean, if you can't stop the Chiefs, it's just not going to matter. Mahomes is in the gun. I doubt they're going to pass here. They do. Oh, there's a completion out to Moore. He's at the 50. Hey, we're 1 away for at least a push. We're 1 completion away for at least a push. And I will take the push, considering how stupid I think the Raiders' decision-making is. So I don't understand the Raiders taking the time out there. What I would have done is I would have waited. They had to use 1 more play up here before the 2-minute warning. They probably were going to run it. Take the timeout there. Then they're probably going to run it again. You could probably take 1 more timeout, and then you have that 2-minute warning as the 3rd timeout, and you still save 1 in your back pocket. That's just my thinking. I don't know. All right, we're at commercial break. Oh, Browns-Patriots are going to be on Sunday, and we may or may not, again, as I reiterated or whatever you call it, on Sunday or yesterday, that we might actually be at Game 4 of the Guardians-Yankees series, depending on the time. So we might not live stream for the Browns game. And again, Thursday night, for the first time ever, we're going to be live streaming Major League Baseball. We're doing Guardians and Yankees. We're doing Guardians, Yankees on Thursday night in lieu of Thursday Night Football. We will have it on our other screen. We'll keep you up to date with anything, but we are going to be locked in on the Guardians Game 2 situation. And hopefully, with Bieber on the mound, they're up 1-0 in the series as Cal Quantrill is going tomorrow against Garrett Cole. I'll tell you this, and we're going to talk about this a lot I'll prelude our live sports show tomorrow, but the thing I'm going to talk about, I'm going to do the AL coverage. Fish, my partner, is going to do the NL coverage. But the thing that I'm going to talk about in that series alone is, we're not home run hitters, but the Yankees starting pitching does give up home runs. And if we can get some home runs going on, this team reminds me of, some Giants teams back in the mid-2010s, the Kansas City Royals, when they had their run for a championship. I'm telling you, this team, if they can get a couple home runs here and there, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in the playoffs because of what their pitching is. The only thing is, you can't get down early on the Yankees because they're going to have a pitching staff in the 6, 7, 8, 9. They need it to get them the win. 2nd down and 3 now, Mahomes. There's the handoff, as we mentioned. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. They'll probably maybe take a timeout here. Yeah, there's the 2nd timeout. I guess the reason they do this is if they get the 1st down, they still have the 2-minute warning, and then they might get the ball back. There's a chance they get the ball back still. I mean, I see both sides of it. I need 1 more pass by Mahomes to at least push. 1 more pass by Mahomes to at least push on his completions. He's at 29. And you know what? That Valdez-Scantling one that was in the middle of his chest, that's going to come back to bite me. Carr just seen something on the Jumbotron. That's funny, Billy. 3rd down and 3. Here comes a pass. Mahomes back to throw. He's going to throw right, and that's incomplete. I am not sure why they did that play. 4th down and 3 coming up, and the Raiders are going to get the ball back with more than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the only way now we're hitting, I can't believe that Mecole Hardman is going to lose us that live bet. Damn it. Valdes-Scantling is going across the middle there and is wide open. So 4th down and 3, Townsend on the punt for one of the very few times in this game. If you are just joining us, if you could, smash that like button. We'd love to get to 30 likes. We're at 24. Be 25 and 26. Fair caught at the 6-yard line, and we're going to need 50 yards passing for Carr. And the funny thing is, he's going to need 50 yards to put them in position for Carlson to kick a game winner. So, here we go. Billy, I'm not sure, man. There's been no turnovers in this game, and I can see one coming right now. In fact, if I can't, it's the live betting's all locked out right now. But if I could bet for Carr over half an interception right now, I think I might. Also, if we could get 30 yards out of Hollins, that would be great too. 31. 1st and 10 from the 7-yard line officially. Carr. Okay, they're literally going to hand off to Jacobs, and that's going to go for 8 yards. I get they have time, but, like, throw the ball. That's true, Billy. 2nd and 2 coming up. They got to get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. And they are. They're going to go back to Jacobs up the middle, and he's going to go for 23 yards. And they're not going to get the yardage they need because they're not going to throw the ball. They're going to just continue with Jacobs. Jacobs, 150 yards on the ground, 7.4 yards per carry. Wow. Wow. Great game by him. 2-minute warning here. 2-minute warning. And the game still in doubt, just like we like it here. This is actually such a better game than that Thursday Night Football. I think we can all be in agreement of that. Speaking of which, Thursday Night Football, what we are going to miss by live streaming the Guardians-Yankees game, not too much we're missing. It's Bears-Commanders. So I don't think we're missing too much by live streaming that one. All right, waiting to come out of the commercial for the 2-minute warning. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Raiders, up around the 30-yard line or so. I'm trying to look and see if there's any. There's nothing on the live bet. I wouldn't want to live bet anything either here. Everything is, I mean, the over-under is locked. The Raiders plus 1.5. I mean, that's locked, obviously. Raiders money line's unlocked. Anybody think the Raiders come down and win this game? I'm not going to do anything. I think he throws an interception here. Daniel, I'll never recover from all the Browns' disappointment that we have. I will tell you this. Though, Daniel. Jacoby Brissett has been fine, in my opinion. Jacoby Brissett was not the reason we lost the game. It was our defense. It was our decision-making. It was our kicking. But to be honest, Jacoby Brissett, I thought all we've asked him to do is game manage. I think he's done that. I think he has. Billy, no, you're incorrect on that. Running backs, wide receivers go first. QBs, typically nobody takes a QB. Maybe Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, maybe 1st round, 2nd round. But if you're a good fantasy football player, you're not taking a QB to like maybe the 4th or 5th round. No. Running backs and wide receivers go first. Back to throw. Derek Carr, he is completed one to Renfro. That's at the 32-yard line. And they're going to go hurry up offense here. Just under 1:45 on the clock. Carr in the gun. He's got Zamir White. And that should be, that to me is more of an intentional grounding than what he did before. He literally just threw it into the ground. So 3rd down and 1 coming with 1:32 left. I'm not going to use the word again, but do you guys see why I call Derek Carr what I call him? I mean, he literally gets a little pressure from a guy who's being blocked, and he literally curls up and doesn't know what to do in the situation. There's a handoff up the middle. That goes to Jacobs. Yeah, that's not – I understand it's 3rd and 1 and you need the 1st down, but in my opinion, it's not worth the time there. Yeah, for sure, Billy. Yeah, it's all running backs. More so this year, wide receivers, actually, than running backs. It also depends if you're in a PPR league, which is points per reception, because if you get points per reception, that's going to make your wide receivers more valuable. Carr is going to be scrambled, and he's going to throw that out of bounds. So there's 1:01 left in this game. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 from right around the 42-yard line of the Raiders. Second down and 10. I'm sorry, not from the 42, from the 38. Back to throws, Carr. He is going to complete a pass. That goes to Renfro, and he does not get out of bounds. They're going to have to hurry. It's going to be 3rd down and about 2 yards here from the 45-yard line. If you are just coming in, guys, we're 5 likes away from 30. If you could, smash that like button if you haven't done so. 49 seconds left. I wonder if they took their last time out here. So they did take their last time out with 51 seconds left. 3rd down and 1 coming up. Looked like 2 to me, but sure. We'll call it 1. 3rd down and 1. From the 45.5-yard line, they got to get to around the 47. Not good. Not good, Daniel. Prop bets just going to be, we're going to be 1-3 tonight. Not a good night for us. There's a pass. That is to Davante Adams, and that's I think, incomplete. I thought he only got 1 foot in, but they're going to call it a catch. And that's now inside Carlson territory, I believe. Interesting. He got, let me see this again. No, see, that's not a catch. That is not a catch to Davante Adams. He was bobbling the ball. He didn't have the ball. Yeah, the catch is under review. This one's going to be overturned. There's no way this one's a catch. If this one is called a catch, look at ball, hold on, being bobbled and caught right there. He doesn't even have any feet in. I think both feet were off the ground. Look, here we go. One more time. Doesn't have the catch right there. Maybe 1 foot. He's got his right foot down, but his left foot does not come down into bounds. No, that's not going to be a catch. He doesn't have control of the ball. Nope, not a catch. So it's going to be 4th down. We're going to be 1 play away from the end of this game, essentially. Josh Jacobs, 21 carries for 154 yards, 7.3 yards per carry. What a great great game for him, and it might go overshadowed because they decided to go for 2 points. So it is overturned. It's going to be 4th down and 1. And another call here where you've been running the ball at an average of 7+ yards with Josh Jacobs. Just put him in the game and give him the ball. So 47 seconds left here. If you do run the play, you're going to run the clock down quite a bit. They might have to pass it. We're definitely going to lose our completion prop here by 1 pass, which was Valdez-Scantling. These games absolutely destroy me with these prop bets. Derek Carr is under center. He's pointing to somebody in the linebacker position. Here comes the blitz. Carr back to throw. He throws. Oh, my God. There's no flag on the play. There's no flag on the play, and it's an incomplete pass. I can't believe what I just saw there. What the fuck happened, or what the hell happened there? Come on. That's a bad way to go out. There was some kind of collision. Oh, my God. Oh, it's because the Raiders ran into each other. And you know what? If you decide to go, Renfro and Adams run into each other. And if you decide to go for it for 2 points when you need 1 to tie the game, you know what, folks? That is what you deserve. Patrick Mahomes is in. He kneels on the football. And that's going to be the end of the game, guys. That's it. 36 seconds. That's the end of the game. How do you do that? I know, Billy. I don't know. Guys, it's been fun. It has been fun. Listen, if you are around tomorrow and you want to stop by, our first ever live sports show, 2 goals, 1 puck. It's going to be live, 6 p.m. Eastern here on our YouTube channel. It's going to be fun. It's going to be rough. It's our first one ever, but we'd love to have any support if you guys are around. So please stop by. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so. Join our channel. We're going to bring people on that live show. It's going to be once a week, Tuesdays, 6:15, depending on the week. We look forward to having you guys a part of that. And we are going to be live on Thursday, not for Thursday Night Football this week, but for the Guardians-Yankees Game 2. So I hope you look forward to that one. Congratulations to everybody who won bets tonight. Screw the ones or the bets that didn't win. It'll come through next time. Not a great night for us, 1-3. Hey, it happens sometimes. We'll be back on tomorrow with you guys for our live sports show. And then we'll see you live on Thursday for MLB, Guardians-Yankees Game 2. Everybody have a great night. Thanks to all our friends on the channel, and we will see you all soon.